Hi, how's everyone doing? Welcome in. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine going in the background. I ran out of time today. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hold on, let me open up the chat thing so I can actually see who's here. First of all, congrats on getting first to Shiv, congrats Seabass on getting second, congrats Puppo on getting third. Hi Hibiscus, hi Stitch. How are you all doing? Like the game wrestling good? Honestly, same. Also, yes, thank you, Fossil, for the hydration check and the jacket redeem. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I am tired because my body is still not used to the idea of waking up at a normal hour to go do work. And I don't like doing it, and I would like to stop having to, but unfortunately I have bills to pay, so I will continue doing it. Let's hold on. I don't like sitting in silence too much, aside from the sound of my dishwasher. Best parts of wrestling. I think all the parts of wrestling are gay parts. It's just about how explicit they get. Yeah. I'll be so real with you guys. I'm so nervous right now. Like, my fear that this is going to go poorly is through the fucking roof. I'm so nervous. I don't want us to lose our Pokemon. We've been doing this for so many hours now. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I can check on the VoD's channel how long we've been doing this for. This is the 16th stream. So, like, statistically, it's got to be like 40-something hours of just playing through this to try and get to this point. And we've sort of settled on the idea that, like, come hell or high water, however this goes is, like, we get one run at the Elite Four, basically. So, it's really good. This whole game has a lot of really good stuff about it. But yeah, it's, I don't know. It's anxiety inducing. I don't like, because up until now, we haven't actually lost anyone for a good while, which is scary. But, because that means that karma's got to catch us up eventually. But, what was I going to say? Fuck, words are hard. Sorry, again, all of my work has just been training, and it's a lot of like very technical stuff, and today was a lot of policy things. And so I was just like staring at a computer for 4 hours, feeling like my brain was going to melt out of my ears. Yeah, there's a whole Dropout had a thing at one point where they had somebody do a presentation on how drag and wrestling are just the same thing. No, it isn't. We got no more edging. We just got to finish it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else has happened lately. I mean, aside from the worst stuff. Oh yeah, I don't watch the Grammys live, at least. Like, I try and keep up with it on the like on social media and keep up with sort of the coverage of it. I feel like it's a pretty like, I feel like that's got to be an established fact at this point, right? Like, those are pretty related things. But yeah, I was watching the Grammys and it was like bizarre how good they got it. Like, I feel like, I mean, obviously there were some people who were upset. Like, I know the Swifties were mad that Taylor Swift didn't win, but also Tortured Poets Department just wasn't going to win, like, end of the day. Also, I didn't see the Chris Brown thing. That is kind of a yikes. But, like, you know, Beyonce finally got Album of the Year. The fact that not, like, God, like, Doechii won, hell yeah, as she rightfully should. But, like, I couldn't get over how fucking funny it was that, like, when I can't remember if it was for Record of the Year or a Song of the Year, because I think he won both for Not Like Us, where, like, they announced it and they were playing the song and they cut to Beyonce just, like, smiling and clapping along and having a good time as it's calling Drake a pedophile. And also the entire Grammys audience singing along to the Trying to Strike a Chord, and it's probably A minor. Like, if you're Drake, how do you ever recover from that? You can't. There's no way. You just need to leave. Also, yeah, the Pink Pony Club was such a... I mean, Chapel in general, like, pop music... I was watching Todd in the Shadows did his whole, like, 10 best songs of 2024 video a little while ago. And, like, it's such a unique year in terms of, like, just how well pop music hit it out of the park. Like, whether it was Brat Summer, whether it was Chapel Roan, whether it was Sabrina Carpenter. Like, it was a good year for pop. Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter, like, I mean, obviously she's gotten plenty of credit for how good she is this year, but like, I feel like the thing that she's missing, or like the thing that people don't give her enough credit for, is the fact that like, that could have very easily, like, it would not have been hard for her to go down in history as like just the subject of driver's license, you know? And instead, look at her now. Now she's a whole artist on her own. Her and Olivia Rodrigo had both, like, they talked to each other, I think. It was fine. I don't know. I like that. Also, okay, Puppo's ready to go. Hi, Puppo.
Oh, he saw my DM. Oh my god. Oh my god, you didn't interrupt me.
Well, because I got distracted yapping. Also, you didn't yap for as long as you usually do. You usually go for a lot longer.
I mean, I could deafen if you want. Hold on.
No.
Bye.
Puppo, join the fucking shared chat. Oh, you know what? You didn't accept my invite for the collaboration, so you can't join.
Did you send it?
I did. I invited you.
When?
I will send it again.
Oh, 17 minutes ago. Ha.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no.
Totally.
Viewer columns. That was not supposed to happen.
Whoopsies.
Okay. So yeah, now we got the shared chat. Also, hi, Asher. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
For people who don't know, in Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license, the subject of it, the person who steals her man, the blonde girl that she's always with or whatever, that's Sabrina Carpenter. And that was kind of, it very easily could have just been what absorbed her narrative. But also, yes. Hi, Asher. Hi, Mint. Hi, Dragdoon. So many people. Also, yes, Sabrina and Miss Piggy need to do a song. They would get along so well. They'd have a good vibe.
Oh my god, are you talking about the new Lady Gaga song?
Yeah, Abracadabra is also really fun.
It's so good. The amount of people that have actually memorized the dance for it already, like I scroll through TikTok and I see already like 5 people that have the whole choreography down. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't mind Disease. It just felt more like an album track rather than like the lead to it. But
yeah.
Abracadabra feels very like, I mean, it literally just feels like Alejandro and what's the other one that it?
Yeah.
It was Alejandro and
like Just Dance, Poker Face, like all that sort of era.
No, but like there's a specific song that it feels the most like. But yeah, gosh,
like,
I can't remember which one. There was a specific song everyone was comparing it to, but like definitely Alejandro with the chorus or with the Abracadabra bit. I don't know. I just like that she's like kind of gone back to that sort of like it's not art pop levels of weird pop, but like it's still at least in the right direction, I think.
Yes.
Because as much as like Rain on Me was fun, I think it wasn't. That could have been done by anyone. I don't think Abracadabra
yeah.
by anyone.
That one felt more like a traditional like pop song, but like this one definitely like Abracadabra feels so Gaga. And it's not just because she says Gaga in this part of the lyrics, but I mean like, you know,
that is a staple of most of the good Gaga songs.
That is true. That is so true.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like just the that was what I was talking about with chat, is that like the Grammys was just kind of like every correct decision for the most part, or most of the correct decisions. Charlie XCX won for Brat, which I still think you haven't heard.
She did a song now.
The Brat Summer, the album Brat.
Oh, the one that I still don't know what we're talking about. Yes,
she did a performance of that of Guess. I don't know why they didn't have Billie Eilish on. Judas. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Oh
yeah, Judas is the vibe. Because I think that's mostly because it's like I saw that tweet that was like I love it when Gaga gets a little bit Catholic. It's very that.
We love when our pop stars show Catholicism.
Look, it's not a true recession in the United States if they don't have Lady Gaga putting out something that's vaguely demonic. That's just kind of what she has to do. It's a recession indicator, honestly. Like spending going down at strip clubs.
That's a thing.
Yeah, the recession indicators are fascinating because seeing what sorts of things people do spend on or don't. Like I think makeup or certain types of sales go up in the beginning of a recession as an indicator. Like I think lipstick does. Same with nail polish, because they're both like small little purchases that people will make to feel better when everything's kind of falling to shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Eggs for $30.
Eggs for $30? Ew.
You know what? You'll find me sympathizing with Americans about the prices that they've inflicted upon themselves when I'm dead in the ground. Special friendship is over.
What happened to the whole stupid prices of everything are going down? Everything's gonna be so much cheaper. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it turns out that starting a
Sure,
trade
Dan.
war with your two biggest trade partners is not actually the way to reduce prices. And
Mhm.
also, like, not a good way to ensure your long-term security, because one of the big things that's allowed America to be a very safe country, relatively speaking, all things considered, is that its biggest border and its biggest neighbor, like land-wise, has basically been entirely on its side for just about everything. And like, for Americans in the chat, I don't think people, I haven't ranted about it a lot on Twitter because I've been mad about it, but like,
I know.
I don't think that Americans realize quite how much it's like genuinely fucked up, like how a lot of Canadians feel about America right now is bad. Like a lot of Canadians are like, okay, cool, we won't buy your shit. Fuck you. Because
And
Canada's
here,
thrown
everyone was
away a lot for America. It's not gotten much in
honestly.
return. Like, if you guys
Here,
think that,
everyone was telling me to move.
yeah, well, like, because the trade thing is so dumb. Because like we get the worst deal on trade 100%. We sell our
Oh my
oil
god,
for
the
a
booing
discount
at,
on agriculture, all that stuff. I'll say the booing at hockey games.
booing at hockey games. Oh my gosh.
I'm on Akuma. But yeah, it was a whole thing. I went grocery shopping today, and it was very much so like everyone looking at labels to make sure they were buying Canadian. Moving hockey games also a recession indicator. Well, that's just because the Americans keep dragging us into their recessions. That's kind of an unrelated factor. So that was what happened in 2008 too, is that Canada didn't really have much of a recession in 2008 compared to America exploding. And what recession we did have was just because so much of our trade is tied to a country that was falling apart.
And here we thought, and here they want to absorb us.
Well, I mean, they're still going to try to. It's just...
Oh yeah, 1000%.
I'll be dead before I'm an American. I'll be so real.
Oh, me too.
You will catch me out there like solid fucking snake in the grass, in the weeds.
But then they'll hear the sound of your ass clap.
I know. I'll have to be careful. But anyways, okay. So, to catch people up on where we are.
Oh, yes.
The West Coast. I think British Columbia is working on that. That's called Cascadia. That's a whole other thing.
The people that made Every Time We Touch?
Yes, they're also forming a country on the West Coast.
Oh, that's so cool. I hope they make another Kid song.
God, it's brutal out here.
Anyways.
Okay, so I think I talked about it with my child a little bit. I'm sure you did too. We've sort of said we're doing... Oh, okay. Well, we talked about it last time. We're doing like a one and done run with the Final Four, or the Elite Four, where it's like whoever we bring in, that's our one attempt at it. If we fail, then this run realistically ends in a failure. Mostly because we don't have that many... Like, if we got wiped at this point, there's really not a lot of Pokemon that we have left that... I mean, like, we have Pokemon left, but not anything that could form a better team than what we have.
Yeah.
And if these guys die, then it's going to be all over for a lot of it. But yeah, so on Puppo's side, yeah, right. So we have things in pairs. So we have my Twinks the Luxray with Puppo's, what's your Chimeco?
Oh, that's Jingles.
Jingles. Then we have Kaido the... Fuck, what is that thing even called? Why am I Salamence. Why did I forget the name? Anyways, Kaido the Salamence with Angie the Smeargle.
Who is my best player, has made so many kills, top 10, top tier.
Top 10 on like in V3.
Yes.
Actually,
wait, did she make top 10? When did she? What death was she?
No, she was the 5th death, so she made 11th.
Oh god, she's not even top 10. Damn.
Wait, so...
It was. Spoilers for V3, by the way.
Yeah, spoilers for a game that's 8 years old and has been played on at least my stream. That video is making slow and steady progress, by the way, Stitch. I'm just also working
Rantaro first. Rantaro, Kaede, fucking Kirumi, no, sorry, well...
Ryoma
and Kirumi.
Yeah, and then 5th out is Angie.
Angie, oh, and there's 16 of them, right? So that would be 11.
Yep, fucked Angie. Not top 10. Also, thank you for the lyric comment writer.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and then we've got my Rodom, Charlie, Grammy Award winner. Also, thank you for the
with Snow Cone, who's also a Grammy Award winner.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah, that's so true, Looney. And you know what? Yes. I've always said that.
Also, hi, Looney.
just a moment. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, so next one, Wild Rose, the Rose Raid with
Yes.
Shuckle, the cherry soda.
You mean cherry soda, the Suckle? I don't have a Shuckle on my team. I just have a cherry soda, like
know
a
what?
living can on the team.
So tired. Also, yeah, Looney, love your new ban art. 10 out of 10. Also, yeah, don't worry. The spoilers were all for stuff that were prior to chapter 4. Everything that was mentioned is stuff that you would have already known, Seabass. Sorry. But yeah. Anyways, Wild Rose, the Roserade, and cherry soda, the
My
Shuckle.
can of cherry soda.
Yes. And then our latest additions, and that's why I can't remember yours name. I have Jamiroquai the Magmar, who's supposed to be a Magmortar, but this is the game that doesn't fucking have that, so I guess I'll go die.
Love that.
Anyways.
And then time to my surprisingly MVP. My MVP Star-Lord, but Peter Quillfish.
The real, like, black sheep of the bunch. I felt really bad when I caught Magby and was like, oh, perfect. Magmar would work great. I don't really have anything that has that coverage. And you got a Quillfish, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel like so much of our teams have been you compromising for me because I'm bad at this game and can't make things work. But then Quillfish turned out to be, like, surprisingly really good.
Yeah. Mine is sometimes. Well, Quillfish always had good attack, but I thought that was it. But surprisingly, I forgot how speedy it was, and it's like decent bulk. Like it's one of the few Pokemon that has like at least like. Well, I have defensive walls on my team with like Smeargle and Regice, but like, it takes a hit better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I think our big challenge right now is that, as has been established plenty of times, this is a randomized thing, so we don't know what the Elite Four is going to look like. And that's scary because we don't have the option. Like with all the gyms, we've kind of had a way to ease ourselves in because there's always been like, you know, the gym trainers, and we can kind of go up to one of them and fight them. And it's like, you know, just throw your tankiest Pokemon in the front and make it work. And unless it's going to go real bad, you're probably okay. And then we know what type it is. But then this time, we just have to beg that it all works out. And we really don't know. And we don't know what the Elite or what the, what's the name of the person at the top? The champion?
Iris.
We have no idea what Iris is going to have. It's going to be a disaster.
This is perfect game for us because it's Iris. It's an Eye of the Somnium Files reference.
Oh my god. Do you think she'll die as much against us as she did in that game?
Are there any polar bears in the game? Oh shit, there's a Beartic.
Is Beartic in this gen?
It is. This is the gen that came out in. It's Gen 5.
Damn.
Shit.
We should have had a Beartic. We could have easily killed Iris. It's very good at doing that. Well, except for that's not true. It actually fails at that, I think, in more routes than it succeeds.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Stupid fucking bear. Also, isn't it? I don't want to spoil things. Then again, Eye of the Somnium Files is one of those fun games where like any spoilers don't make any fucking sense unless you've played it.
Like if I told you that Dante was had a version of himself that dressed up in essentially a fursuit. Well, it wasn't a fursuit. It was a buff man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. God, I love Eye of the Somnium Files so fucking much. I wish I could erase my memory of that so I could play it again. Why is this not working anymore?
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Oh, my controller is disconnected. Let me...
Oh, no.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. Oh, there we go. Now it goes. Okay.
Now I just gotta figure out what I want to do with the move sets because I can go back and teach some because we did some shard training.
Yes.
So we could do some.
Oh, we could do more of that,
moves.
actually. I'm not sure if there are any better ones.
I have to figure out my team's movesets because Shuckle has Power Split and Toxic, which is fine. In Stone Age, I'm just trying to figure out what I want for the last move, you know?
Yeah. Trying to think about which other ones. Because I'm still so mad that the Magmarizer isn't in this game.
Yeah, the one time I'd be like,
also
the one game, excuse me, where you can't get it.
Caught a Magby in a Master Ball. Ooh, wait, Magby can probably learn. Magby can probably learn Fire Punch, can't it?
It should be able to learn it naturally, actually.
I don't. I might actually. Let me go back to the move. Remember? For a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, it's in Pokemon World Tournament, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna probably spend a couple of hours, or like an hour or so, just training up Pokemon. Because like, realistically, like we were talking about this before the stream as well. Grand scheme of things, it doesn't last very long, for better or for worse. Like, I mean, if at worst we get wiped in the first one, I don't really know what we do at that point.
We cry.
Yeah. That's why we're not jumping right into that, because if we did, even if we won, it'd be over in an hour, and if we didn't, it'd be over in like 10 minutes, and then we'd just be sitting here like, okay, well,
Now what do we do?
yeah. Oh, I don't want to delete moves. I don't need hidden power. I keep forgetting which one of these is the thing. That one. Okay.
What do I teach everybody? Next Pokemon Soul Link run, clearly. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it doesn't
What do you
matter.
mean? Viv's never gonna talk to me again after this Soul Link. Ever. I love how he doesn't respond to that, by the way, because he's done with my shit.
No, that's not it. Also, I don't know if I should bother to learn this, because like the only move that would probably, because it's 75 base power, Flamethrower is 95, and Lava Plume is 80, and it has
I don't think
perfectly
you
balanced
need it.
attack. The only one I would maybe want to replace is Fire Blast, because it's not as accurate, but even then, I don't know if it's really worth it.
Yeah. I think you're better off just like not. Oh god, what was Spermisburn? Yeah, like teach it like maybe one more coverage move, maybe get rid of. Because Lava Plume's nice because it has the high burn chance. Flamethrower is reliable. It'd just be a matter of like I don't think you need all three. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's
Like,
kind of
I
my
would
thought
choose-
too, is like, they seem like they're all kind of, like, Flamethrower just deals more damage.
Mhm.
I don't know. Wait, does Lava Plume have a better chance of burning, or is it the same on either?
Yeah, no, Lava Plume's. Let me double check what Lava Plume's burn chance is again.
One day, Pokemon games will just tell you these numbers. I don't know why they don't. It's so frustrating.
30%. 30%, and I think the other ones, like Flamethrower and stuff, is 10%.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty good.
Does that go up during sunny day stuff, or no?
No, just the power.
Fair enough.
What the fuck can I teach to my Pokemon?
Oh, different types of Pokemon can learn different types of moves. That's so true, old man.
They can?
Apparently. I just went into a random building and that was what the guy said.
Holy shit.
Okay. I should check for hell items. That was what it was.
I still only have 3 moves on Angie. I don't know what the 4th move is gonna be. I genuinely don't know what to teach her. What the fuck is in my PC? Maybe
Is
I can
there
have a
any
good
move
move
that
in the
doesn't have
PC.
any coverage?
Well, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use Smeargle for coverage.
Well, I mean, like,
We're
I
using
don't
it
know.
for super moves.
I'm trying to think about what else you could maybe get out of it. Oh, wait, I could... Oh, shit. Rampardos could forget strength. I don't need that anymore, do I?
Oh yeah, you don't. No. Get rid of that.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, let me go do that.
Let's see. What moves do I got? Snarl, Flamethrower, Power, Nasty Plot, Return, Wake Up, Stored Power, Sing, Rollout, Sunshine, Volt, Switch, Thunder Wave, Spring. Uh-huh.
It has forgotten strength. What else has... What are you looking for?
What was that?
What were you looking for?
Just a move to like teach to Smeargle. Electro Web.
So I want to see if Twinks can maybe learn a bit or like remember a better move.
Least favorite Pokemon? I'd have to think about it. Because I don't hate any Pokemon. I think I'm the type that likes using the Pokemon that no one else uses.
Popo's not like other girls.
I mean, I'm not. I'm better.
I don't. I feel like.
Because if I hate it, it's because I forget it. You know what I mean? It's not because I don't like it. It's
Yeah.
because I just don't remember it exists.
Like, I think that's my thing too, is like, there are a lot of Pokemon that I don't really care for, but they're mostly just because they're kind of forgettable and boring. I'm trying to think if there's anything I like genuinely don't like.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too.
I could teach Ancient Power to Rampardos.
I don't think you need Ancient Power. Just because Ancient Power is special and Rampardos attack is so much better.
Well, yeah, but the damage boost would be good.
I suppose. I mean, if I have nothing else, why the fuck not?
You could also give it Assurance.
I actually at that point I'd rather you just go with
Ancient Power.
Ancient Power.
Yeah. Also, because it does still get stabbed from that, which would be better than basic. Like, that's like the only other option it has for a rock type move is the headbutt thing that deals damage. You don't want to give him that.
That's true.
Head smash. I'm just gonna give him Ancient Power. You can always benefit from C-Stat boosts. Well, I'm trying to think about which Pokemon I like genuinely like dislike. Like,
I wonder if I should just teach like Thunder Wave. Just like sketch a Thunder Wave off of somebody. It was either that or just get like Electro Web to lower speed, but I feel like if I was gonna do that, I wonder. Wait, when does it learn Sticky Web? Ooh. Galvantula's Sticky Web. Wait. Galvantula Black. Is Sticky Wave even in this gen? Was it the... Oh, it was the next gen. Fuck.
I wouldn't know. Also, we need to get like PP restoring medicines and stuff too, don't we?
Yeah, I don't think you can buy those. As far as I'm aware in this game. I could be wrong, but...
There's got to be something, like berries or I don't know.
Maybe?
Or like an herb or something. There's a lady who sells drugs. Not the moon milk. I don't need that. That's something
Who
else.
sells drugs? A lot of people.
Well, do they sell the drugs that I need though?
That is a good question.
There used to be an herb that could do that.
Maybe in like the mall, like the big mall. I don't know.
Probably, I guess.
Maybe I'll just teach Smeargle Encore. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Good.
I really don't have a good move otherwise. All right, time to do some shenanigans.
So, oh wait. So we need either an ether or an elixir, but ideally elixir. But there's no price on
Yes.
that.
Oh,
Which I'm assuming means that we can't buy them.
Probably
Restoring
not.
items cannot be bought anywhere, only found around Unova. Thanks, IGN.
you're welcome.
Is this for the first one or the second one? Because no, it's in the second one. Okay, I guess we'll die. I mean, I guess I have a bunch of Pokemon whose moves are TM moves, so I could always just like use that to kind of get around that. I don't know.
True.
I need to go train these things though.
It's just an FYI, like I said, the max level for Iris's ace is 60,
Yeah,
and then the
Pokemon
rest of hers
good.
are 58, 57, something like that.
Yeah, I still have some that are too low. So I'm gonna
It's all
go
good.
beat up that one guy that we fought 8 trillion times.
Okay.
I'm a lucky
I'm
egg.
gonna go figure out what tutor moves I want.
Okay, we have to fix this. Card cost. Pupitar.
Fucking Finion messing with my level up strats.
Or no.
It used attract.
Wait, actually, it means the levels more. Oh, Wild Rose definitely does not need them as much as Twin does. Okay. Still trying. Like, I promise I've not forgotten the questions you asked. I am still trying to think of least favorite Pokemon. I just like.
Yeah. Because that's the thing of just like I would only dislike them because I can't remember shit about them.
Yeah. They're ones I don't like, but not ones I dislike for the most part.
Yeah. Like, there's not one Pokemon out there, because you know how people out there is just like, oh, I fucking hate Purugly. I fucking hate, like, Bruxish from Gen 7, like the ugly fish thing.
Yeah.
But even I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like Bruxish just because it's supposed to be ugly. You know what I mean?
Well, and it's also like what are the ground? Because, like, I hate that Charizard gets all the attention. I hate kind of all mythical Pokemon for the fact that I live in a place that doesn't get them legitimately ever. So as a kid, I had to get an action replay, which pissed me off and made me sad. And I'm like, I should have to do that. Also, that's the members' choice poll that's still going on right now. And I'm kind of hoping they pick that one because I want to yell about it.
Like, the only Pokemon I can think of, like, that would be on the low end of my list is probably, like, Fione, but I don't hate Fione, you know what I mean? It's just because, like, I just don't see a point of it existing because Manaphy does everything better.
I mean,
you know?
I will say Zacian and Zamazenta or whatever, if there were Pokemon that I hated, it'd probably be those two because I simply don't.
Oh, why is that?
I just think they're really shitty legendaries. Like, I think they're probably the worst box legendaries they've ever had. And, like, but even then, it's not like I hate them. I just think that they're kind of emblematic of how boring Sword and Shield are. Like,
no, that's
they're
fair.
so literal. Like, oh, this is such a. It's not even really beef about them. It's more like the gen is really dumb. Because, like, Groudon and Kyogre aren't just like. Imagine if Groudon and Kyogre were just dogs, but one of them had like a rock painted on its face and the other one had a water droplet. Like, that's basically what it is.
That's fair.
Like, do something. Like, they have literal sword Pokemon. Why can't they do anything with it? But oh, I like Dustox.
I mean, oh yeah, I like Dustox. Well, I mean, I have a soft spot because of the anime, because Jessie had a Dustox and she made it shine. So I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the anime makes like some Pokemon that you wouldn't like normally, like loved.
Or like Mystery Dungeon games.
Yes,
Bidoof really benefited from the Mystery Dungeon games.
Yes,
he's such a little guy.
Bidoof, he's such a cutie. And then same with Grovyle, because I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, like no one really thought of Grovyle beforehand, but just because it was the main character.
Yeah, like the middle evolution of a starter is really like the Prinplups and the Monfernos of the world don't tend to get a lot of love, but I don't know. Like, again, that's the thing is that even the Pokemon that I don't love are usually able to kind of like. It's mostly because I haven't had an exposure to them. Yeah, like I've never put the spotlight on that Pokemon to give myself a chance to love it.
Like, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, compared to like games where I do have a least favorite Pokemon, or not favorite, least favorite, Pokemon, least favorite character, where it's like, I've been exposed to this character, I fucking hate them, I want them gone, I don't like them, I wish they would leave. Like, you know, you play through like, I don't know, any sort of like Danganronpa or whatever, and like you have characters where you're like, even if I think it's acceptable and good that this character is in the game for a narrative purpose, or even if I don't, like, I still want them dead. I want them to leave me alone.
Fair enough.
And I think, I don't know, Pokemon kind of just aren't really capable of being antagonistic enough to do that to me, I think. Like, what's a Pokemon going to do to piss me off?
Because, like, realistically, like, if... like, unless it's a very specific case where it's just like, oh, this shiny got away because it exploded in my face or something. Like, I don't hate it. You know what I mean? It's just more like it was just annoying.
Yeah.
like there's some Pokemon designs that I'm not a big fan of per se, and like we could add in like I don't like the newest gens, the future Pokemon in Violet, just because I think they're a little bit uninspired. For example,
I think that they
like just
I think if you're gonna make all the Pokemon out of metal, you kind of have to make them all steel types. I don't know why they're
well
not.
because and if you don't like, if you're not going to make it like different, because I've seen like a bunch of like fun like fan made like futuristic Pokemon, you know, where like they make
paradox
them
Pokemon.
like like they make them like more electric in nature, or like more like artificial like flames or something like that, or they make them more like mascots like toy dogs or whatever for like the starters, you know, like they had so much that they could work with instead of just turning them into a robot.
Yeah, well, especially because like when you look at Miraidon and Koraidon, you don't really get the vibe of like roboticized for Miraidon. Like Koraidon
Even-
fits with the vibe of the other Paradox Pokemon
the
from
ancient
the
ones.
past. Yeah,
But like Miraidon is like, because at least Miraidon has like expressions and stuff, you know what I mean? Because it actually emotes, it eats the fucking sandwiches you feed it, etc.
Well,
Like,
but also like when I like even if they were gonna do like sort of a generic all-encompassing vision of the future, that sort of like weird robot shit is like, you know, Meet the Jetsons vision of the future. That's not like
right.
like in 2020 or whenever, I guess 2022 or something for Scarlet and Violet, isn't it? I don't know. Like
Something like that.
that would have been like a pretty like dated version of the future anyways. I think that's part of why it doesn't work either, is like if Scarlet and Violet came out in 1998 with that aesthetic for the future Pokemon, I think it would still look kind of old, but at least you could kind of see where they were coming from. But now it's like no, like they look older than a lot of the Pokemon that already exist, like the tech related Pokemon that are kind of already there. Like Porygon looks more more technological than a lot of those ones do. And it's like, why? Also the names, I don't like them. I think it's really boring. They're like, what if we just called it Iron everything? Like, and again, if you're gonna call it all Iron and then you're not gonna make any of them fucking Steel type, like, it's just, oh, that pissed me off so much. I'm so.
Because that's why I like the past Paradox Pokemon, because you know you have like Scream Tail, or you have like Gouging Fire, you know, like Raging Bolt. There are other adjectives we could use. Not everything has to be an Iron. Even like, like just like the fan name ones. I can't think of them, but I remember like there was this distinct point people were trying not to use the word iron whenever they whenever they made their names, and I agree with that.
Well, and I just think like, I don't know. It also just doesn't make sense from like an in-universe lore perspective. Like we know how people in the Pokemon universe named their Pokemon in the distant past because so many of the games revolve around legends. We know about those. So like, why are we acting like in the past they were just like super literal with them? Like,
Also, I will be right back, Dave.
oh, okay.
Here.
See you in a sec. Karakas is not, like, Karakas is not a Pokemon that I would ever like pick to be on my team. But it's a Pokemon, again, like what I was saying, like even if I don't like it for myself, I still like that it's there. And again, like there's always a possibility for a Pokemon to kind of change your mind on it. Like Rampardos is not a Pokemon that I've ever really liked. I think I talked about it before too, where it's like I always went for Shieldon. I think I actually have one somewhere and it died. But like being forced to use it in Nuzlocke has kind of made me like it a bit more. He's just a little guy. He's just been really good for the team. And I don't know. Like I really can't think of any that I like. I'm trying to think about like what the worst ones are that I would like actively dislike.
I'm back. Sorry, what I missed.
Welcome back. Not much. I'm just trying to look through all of these and like, because I googled like least favorite Pokemon, and there's like, Rellor is apparently the one that was voted the least popular. Which
Who the
like
fuck is
I get.
Rellor?
Rellor was like the dung beetle from Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, the creepy looking one.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I kind of see it, but at the same time, it also has a cool shiny in that it's like a yellow ball that it rolls, like a golden ball, excuse me.
But yeah, I don't know. I think like even then, I think that's not like hostility to it as much as just indifference to it. Also, that's really funny to see that. I feel like I judge them based off of like if I think I would vibe with them. Like, you know how you look at like some dog breeds and you're like, that just seems like a dog that I would get along with, and other times you're like, I just don't think that dog would get along with me. We just seem like we have different energies. Like that's kind of
what he says when he
sees
sees me.
Yeah, so we have different energies. That's why we don't ever talk and have not
Yes,
played 50
exactly.
hours of Pokemon together.
Yeah, in any other game, totally.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Like even so, like there's always something that like makes the Pokemon cool. You know what I mean? Like at least with Rellor, it evolves into like a really cool like Rapska, and Rapska has like the unique thing with the revival blessing, whatever it does. Like one of the few Pokemon that can bring back a fainted thing. Like
How
I
does
think
that
that's
work
cool.
with Nuzlocke? Can you just not use it, or does it count because it's
probably
an
just
item?
I probably just say no, don't use it. Like not allowed sort of thing.
I would assume so, I guess, but I don't know.
I
I
mean,
feel like
I've
if a
never
Pokemon
done a-
move can work. I mean, like, there are ugly Pokemon. Like, Pinsir, fuck that thing. Ugly and weird. But, like...
I think Pinsir's
should-
cool.
Well, okay. See? Point for... But also
See,
just,
that's the
I
thing.
don't... Like... It's not, like... Again, like, I think about, like... As a hater, I'm fairly well practiced. And, I think about the things that I hate. There's no Pokemon I would make a 3-hour video about. There's no, like... Like, I just don't think I feel strongly enough about any of them in a negative sense. I don't think I really could, because, like... It's like being angry about, like, dolphins in the ocean. Like, why would I care?
So what does the Sheffield lead for? Train hard enough that we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because we kind of have to go in guns blazing, because we don't know what types they are, and we don't know what, check out what else.
So I have to admit, I like Mega Pinsir. So that's why I'm like, it's another cool thing.
The Mega Evolutions, like, I didn't really play much during that gen, and so I think they're kind of just, like, they're kind of a non-factor for me a lot of the time.
That's fair.
I
don't know. I think Pinsir's cool. I like it.
I don't like bug types for the most part. It's just, like, not... I don't like bugs in the real life either, or in my real life either. Like, fully... One of the things that would make it hard for me to ever leave Canada is that, like, I like that all the bugs fucking disappear for, like, 6 months.
Yeah, in the winter. Yeah.
I lived in Australia. I lived where those houseflies will fly in your ear. I don't want to do it again. I can't handle that. I need a reprieve.
That's fair. I'm trying to think, too. What would be my least favorite type now that you mention it? Because you said bugs. I guess maybe for me it would probably be rock types. Just because a lot of the, I mean, I don't like dislike rock type Pokemon. A lot of the what it actually like represents and like what the moves are just aren't fun to me. Like the fact that they don't have a very reliable strong move has never sat well with me. Like Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Rock Blast, Head Smash, they all miss or they all have some really bad drawback.
Yeah.
And there's so many weaknesses. I don't know. That's just me.
But yeah, I think, like... I don't know. For me, I just don't like bugs in general. And a lot of... Like, there are some bug Pokemon that I do like. Like, I like, Beautifly and Dustox. Like, I don't mind the ones that are more butterfly, but, like... A lot of them are just not my thing. But even, like... I think if there's a type that I generally just don't care for, it's probably, like, rock and ground types. Because, like... That's just one that I don't care for. Like, it doesn't vibe with me. Again, lots
Same
of
reason.
ones, but, like...
But then there are there's some exceptions. For example, like I like Minior, like the little meteor Pokemon, because I think that's a cool gimmick. I like Tyranitar and the Larvitar line.
Yeah, I think like
what?
As far as
The
the
Vanilla
thing-
Shade is stupid. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, people get really mad about like Vanillish and Vanillix or whatever it is, and it's like, I get it. They do the same thing with Klefki or whatever it is, and it's like, okay.
Klefki's cute.
Well, yeah, but that was like when people were getting really cynical about Pokemon and were like, ugh, it's just a keychain. It's like, okay, and the other ones were like a turtle. Like, calm down.
We have a rock, we have a Pokeball, but the Pokeball's flipped upside down when it evolves.
Yeah, like,
Ooh. We have a pile of sludge. Ooh,
I think with
bigger pile of sludge.
I think with Incineroar, it's yeah, seal was literally just a seal.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
Dugong was
Yeah.
a bigger seal. I had a Dugong name.
and like, I think with Incineroar, I don't know, people are weird about. Pokemon fanbase gets really weirdly angry about some things, and I don't know why. Like the way they get mad about like firefighting starters when there's been like 3. Like there was Blaziken, and then there was Infernape. Because the one before those was
Blaziken, Infernape, and then the Embor.
Embor. Okay,
From
they were
this
all
gen.
back to back, weren't they?
So I think that's why most people were cynical, and then once the next one came out, it was fine because it was, I think it should have been Fennekin, so Fire Psychic. And then when
Was
people
it
got
Fennekin?
back around to... Yes, Fennekin was 6th gen.
Oh,
Fennekin, Chespin, Froakie, 6th gen.
gotcha.
XY.
Yeah, that was one that I was fully not there.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, even then, like, I like the firefighting types. I think one of the things I like most about Gen 4 starters is that the way that they all kind of get a secondary type works really well to kind of balance them all out against each other. Like, I like that Empoleon is a steel type, and then Infernape is a fighting type, and Torterra is a ground type. Like, I think that's a good set of combos. It shores up some weaknesses for them, it adds some new ones, it balances them against each other. Like, that's fun.
And I like fighting types.
Yeah, like, fighting is a good type, like, a good secondary type. I feel like it matches really well with a lot of stuff. It adds something interesting to a bunch of them. Like, it's just, it works. Like, I mean, yeah, Smash fans also just hate a lot of things.
What things to Smash? If I hear
What
another
don't they
one
hate?
thing, if I hear another person complaining about Fire Emblem having all sword users, stares at Byleth, stares at Robin, stares at Corrin.
Like, I get people who get frustrated by, like, the Fire Emblem franchise having a lot of representation, because, like, it does. But I think that's
not gonna lie.
It mostly does feel like that, I think, in part, because it's a weird franchise from this, or from the perspective of, like, it's not like Pokemon where, like, you can keep bringing back old Pokemon and they're still part of the franchise. Like, you know, the characters in Three Houses are not the ones from the other games. So it makes sense to kind of update it. But, like, even then, people just let themselves get so angry about so many things that just don't fucking matter. And then they ruin their own enjoyment of an experience.
Sword fighter arguments, and they ask for Sephiroth. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like you're asking for more basically sword fighters. I don't get it.
It's because the sword fighter argument was never really the problem. It was an excuse to just, like, it was trying to find more arguments for, like, you know, we don't like having Fire Emblem characters here, but people aren't listening to us when we say that, so what's our next, like, how do we justify it next?
But then it's just like, okay, so it stares at all the Pokemon that are in the game, stares at all the Mario characters in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure there are more.
And I think part of it is that Fire Emblem was a franchise that's was a lot bigger in Japan than it was in the West, and so a lot of people were kind of like, who are all these characters we've never heard of? Which also puts Fire Emblem in a weird position because as it's gotten more popular, more of its characters have gotten more known here. So now everyone's kind of mad, but they kind of also don't really remember why they were mad. I don't know.
And it just also sucks because
Puppo?
the problem is the staple of the Fire Emblem series is that they have. Oh, did it?
You cut out for a
Hi.
second.
Am I back? Did my checking stream?
Your stream is still going. It didn't cut out there, I don't think. It just cut out on Discord.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, but I was just saying the problem is with like Fire Emblem is just they always try and do their staples, which is the main lord. 90% of the time, I'm pretty sure 90% of the time uses a sword. Like even Robin, for example, like one of your first characters uses a sword. Like you can't escape it. It's just a matter of if they made them as like a special secondary type. But
Like even then,
that's
like
the problem with the series itself.
I think like they could have done a character that was sort of like a, because like they sort of tried to do that with Byleth, where they gave them an aspect of each of the other 3. Like they gave them something from Claude, something from Dimitri, and something from Edelgard. And it's like I almost would have wished that they, like, realistically I would have just picked Claude, because I think that Claude kind of has the like, there aren't that many characters who are based around archery in the franchise in the grand scheme of, or like in Smash, compared to like you know, sword fighters, and Edelgard uses an axe, right?
Yes, she does.
Yeah. But even then, like, I don't know, it's just such a like,
I don't know, and like there are more creative ways they could have done it. Like I do
Dimitri's
understand the
Spirit,
argument. Yeah, Dimitri's Spirit. Like I think the problem I have is like they did make a couple like overlaps, like Crom and Roy have the same one, or is it like
Crom is
Ike
like
and
Ike more.
Ike or something? Yeah, and then Roy is And
Roy
then
is the
like
one that's
Lucina is
Mama.
literally
And Lucina's
yeah, and then
also-
Lucina is literally Marth. So I'm just like, I wish they had like done a little bit more with the playstyle because, for example, like Lucina in the recent games, she uses bows. Lucina has learned to use bows, and she also uses lances when she becomes a Great Lord. Why didn't we just do that? Like Roy, we could have made him more like fire-based things. You know what I mean? Because he genuinely can do that. Like Crom, have him do what they did in Engage. Have him fucking with Robin, or no, I mean, have him with Robin. Have him with fucking Robin. I mean, you can have him fucking Robin, but same thing.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I think it
They have so many options, they just refuse to do so.
well, and like, again, I think it wouldn't be such a problem if they didn't have the issue of like having to now bring back the characters. That's the thing people are weird about too now is like that was the thing with like
his character?
yeah, like Smash Ultimate was supposed to be the one where it's like everyone comes back for one, but now it's like I think it's going to be hard for them to move on and not have some of these characters because now people are a lot more like
They have to cut some characters. They can't keep the same one.
yeah.
There's no
Or,
way.
like, do something like slot more characters into being the what's it called, the shadows of each other, like Daisy with Peach sort of deal.
Oh yeah. You could totally make Daisy into her own character.
Well, she is her own character now.
No, I mean
Oh, you mean like a fully like distinct design?
like kit wise, because otherwise it's basically Peach's kit.
Yeah, Echo Fighters, that's the one. Like, oh yeah, Snake's probably never coming back. That's true. But like, that's the thing is like, also hi Blue Link. I forgot to say that earlier. Like, I
Hello
think
everybody. Yes.
there's just like, I don't know. Again, I think that part of the issue is that Smash is kind of a weird franchise because like in fighting games, that's really common for a character to just not come back, even a fairly important one. Like there are lots of Mortal Kombat games that have not had Katana, Melina, and actually I don't know when all three of them last. Maybe they're all in the most recent one. Hold on.
I don't know. But like, you don't need to have every single character back. Like, as long as there's someone in essence that's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me see. Who are the characters in those? They had Scarlet. Wait, did they have Scarlet?
Also, by the way, in Smash, can we bring back the story mode? Like my first Smash game
Yeah.
was Brawl. Can
Me
we bring
too.
that back? Like the Subspace Emissary? That was fun.
Subspace Emissary was genuinely really, really good, and it's sad that they just kind of stopped. Well, Mortal Kombat also tries to justify it, but like, I don't know if I would say they do a good job. And some characters do get to just be in there. Yeah, I don't know. MK1, I mean, Mortal Kombat is a franchise that's also all over the place. But like, I don't know. I think like, yeah, I don't know. I remember
People made
that
fun
was,
of Subspace Emissary?
yeah,
Really?
that was one of the things that I remember when I was, because when I was a kid, I wasn't really online in terms of like using, like looking up how like people were reacting to things. I just like would look it up for guides or whatever. And then when I got older and I was online and I was like, I saw something with Subspace Emissary and there's just people dunking on it, and I was like, oh.
Why? It's the most creative thing that they did. Like,
Well-
you get the fun interactions with the characters. Like, who would have thought that fucking Meta Knight would get along with the Fire Emblem characters? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then like Kirby get along with the princesses, for example. Like little things like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
I mean, like, I'm sure that Subspace isn't like easy to do. Like, I don't mean it from that perspective. I just wish that like, because the thing is like, I don't open Smash games unless I'm playing with someone, and I'm usually not playing Smash with people, so I kind of just don't play it ever. But I played Brawl like a lot, in part because there was a lot of Subspace Emissary shit to do.
Yeah, and Subspace Emissary you could also do as multiplayer. I used to play with one of my good friends in like grade school, or was it high school? Might have been high school. But like we finished the whole thing together. Like that was the first time I've ever 100%ed like a game of like that.
Yeah, and like you wouldn't, because they still try and do the same sort of like play the game to unlock characters shit. Like you just have to do it in the trophy hunt or whatever it's called now, which was just very boring.
But I felt like, the way they did it in Subspace Emissary made more sense because you had to go actually find the characters. You know, they were either being stolen or they were lost. You know what I mean? Or like,
Yeah.
they turned evil. Like you have to go fight them. Like I like that.
And it also kind of allowed them to introduce characters that people might not be familiar with already. Like I think that they kind of let the Fire Emblem characters down on that front, honestly. But like I had no knowledge of Mother at all, like or the
Me
Earthbound stuff. But like when you get introduced to Ness and Lucas, it's like a whole Like they get their whole own little mini chapter thing of just them.
Yeah, because they have to fight off against what's his name? Is it Porky or something like that?
Porky? Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that you have to go with the Pokemon trainers, by the way. And Pokemon Trainer doesn't have a Pokemon at the beginning too, by the way. So you
Yeah.
actually get to focus on like Squirtle and Ivysaur at the beginning or whatever, and you genuinely catches them, like fun things like that.
Yeah, like I don't know. I like when there's kind of more to do. Also, yeah, I also hate that Mortal Kombat does the timeline shit. I think it's boring and it's frankly kind of lazy at this point. It was one because like if you really don't know Mortal Kombat, the original timeline of it was like from Mortal Kombat 1 up until Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which was like the end. It was the Armageddon. All the fighters were brought into one place to settle the scores, and everyone died, and it was a whole thing. But then in the next game, Mortal Kombat, which is just called Mortal Kombat, but it was technically Mortal Kombat 9, they rebooted the original trilogy, and basically it was the Thunder God Raiden sent like a vision back to his past self about what goes down if they win that tournament. So he's like trying to throw it. And like that's kind of an interesting concept, and I kind of like the idea of having that second timeline, but now it's just timelines on timelines on time. Like they're just constantly resetting shit. I think Liu Kang is the god of the universe now.
Is he? Oh my gosh.
And it
I don't
sucks.
know much about it.
Liu Kang is a boring character. A lot of the original roster are. And they've abandoned a lot of their interesting characters. They don't bring them back or else they butcher them like Sindel. Fucking justice for Sindel. Good god. What a character assassination of that.
Oh no.
Oh, they just create more split timelines? Oh, that's... Like,
Oh,
there's no
you.
stakes. If it's a... The whole point of Mortal Kombat is that it's like a fight to the death, and then if the timelines are just... Like... I hate that. They did it with Chronica 2 in Mortal Kombat. Was it 11? I think that was the last one I played. I don't know. But, like... There are a lot of cool characters that they could do something with in that franchise, too. Like, Li Mei could have been interesting, and I think they kind of didn't really do much with her. Frost could have been cool, and then they turned her into a fucking cyborg, because Mortal Kombat loves turning its characters into cyborgs, and it never does anything good for them. It's Jason K10. Well, also, like...
Mark Ross. Like Jason Voorhees?
Yes.
I
Jason,
genuinely don't know.
Jason was an MK10, I think.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Freddy
I was
from
joking.
Nightmare on Elm Street was in Mortal Kombat 9, and that was like when they kicked off.
I thought you were joking.
No, Mortal Kombat 9 had Kratos, I think, was also a PlayStation one that you could get.
And Leatherface too?
Yeah, I hate how they went in on that. Like, Freddy Krueger worked really well, actually. Like, his stuff, like, I remember playing him. I didn't have him for long while I was still in the Mortal Kombat 9, but I had him because I had the combat pack. And I mostly had the combat pack for Scarlet, because Scarlet is the best. But, like Freddy Krueger was, like, a surprisingly interesting character and, like, kind of dynamic. Yeah, now they have fucking everything. They have,
They have the Terminator and RoboCop. I can.
that was the last one, too. Hold on, let me look up the Mortal Kombat 1 roster. Which also, they keep the numbering of the Mortal Kombat franchise. Let me just find this, actually, because it's fucking terrible. The order of the Mortal
Like, are
Kombat
they?
games is Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, Mortal Kombat 4. Then it's Gold. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What was the reasoning for putting the horror characters in? Like, why are they putting them in? Why are they there?
I think it's basically
Terminator,
just because the
RoboCop,
devs like them. They like
there's-
Freddy
there's
Krueger.
no storyline reason?
No, they're all DLC characters. Conan's in it.
That's so weird.
Ghostface. Homelander. That was the one I was thinking of earlier. Yeah, I'll go with just the main series titles. So they have Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4. Makes sense. Then they have Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and then for whatever fucking reason, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe is considered a mainline title. That one didn't go over well, no one liked it. Then that was when they rebooted it, so they went back to Mortal Kombat, then Mortal Kombat X, then Mortal Kombat 11, and then Mortal Kombat 1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And all the cameos, sexes, Ghostface, all that amazing additional Michelle and Monk's one of the best. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like I thought I used to know
Peacemaker.
Mortal Kombat, now I just know shit.
Peacemaker's the
shit.
other one of the Mortal Kombat DLC characters.
Who's Peacemaker? I'm not familiar with
He's
him.
played by John Cena, I think. I don't know where he's
Oh.
from either.
Yeah, I haven't seen him before.
Conan, Cyrax, Ghostface, Terminator. There's so many. Part of what also pisses me off is when they did the like the reboot in Mortal Kombat 9 led a lot of characters to be alive who weren't before, or like changed their relationships with each other. So there's one that I really liked, or what they did in Mortal Kombat X was that they had like the combat kids, which were like the children of the previous generation. So Cassie Cage, who I think still usually gets to come back, who's the daughter of Sonya and Johnny, which is crazy because Johnny kills Sonya at the end of Armageddon. And then they had...
getting rated.
Oh shit. Oh, hi Elixir.
Hi Alexa, how are you? I'm just gonna mute while you continue on that.
Oh, well no, wait.
Oh wait,
because...
Do you want me to not mute?
No, it's fine. Because we were talking anyway, we can just wait until after. But yes, hi Elixir.
Okay. I'll be fast.
Okay. He deafened. I don't know. I just... Damn brutal. And fuck Johnny. Yeah, I want to talk to Puppo. Oh, you're back. Okay, hi.
I'm back. Sorry.
Hi. But yeah, like... Cassie was fun. Jackie was fun too. I personally was really a fan of Kung Jin because he was the first gay character in the franchise, and I thought it was really funny. Well, because like
I gotta look them up.
He had a really cool kit too. Like it was very like I don't know how to describe it. We were talking about Mortal Kombat and like the weird choices that franchise makes.
Like that, I just found out they added in Jason Voorhees and all the other horror characters on there that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, thick pile of meat. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, Meat! That's another Mortal Kombat character, actually.
Wait, what? That's
Meat
a person.
He was originally a joke character who had... It was just like... Because in Mortal Kombat there are some... Well, I mean, all people are made of meat. But there are... Oh, what's Wild Charge?
Wild Charge is like electric take. It's probably your best electric move. It's like takedown but electric. Except it doesn't miss.
Do I want it, do you think?
It's probably gonna be better than Spark, I'm not gonna lie, unless you value not hurting yourself.
You know, we'll just take Spark. We need a replacement. Well, there's two piles of meat. There's a big pile and
Oh, there's a big pile of meat. Oh.
Yeah. Meat in Mortal Kombat is... No, Meat did not become Havoc. They are separate characters. So in Mortal Kombat, there's some fatalities where basically everyone's skin just gets ripped off. And so Meat was originally like a gag character where like it was just a person without any skin. But it was like a glitch thing originally because like... Yeah, it was a glitch because basically like I think you could get the game to launch up where like it would just rip a character's flesh off to start the fight, but you'd still fight them like normal or whatever. But then they turned it into like an actual character who was like a experiment or something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, separate character from Havoc. Also, there's also Mocap. Just a mocap person. He wears the little balls on them. He's certainly there.
Oh, okay. Also, thank you, Meat. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Meat. Yes, Mocap is definitely one of the characters. Mortal Kombat is such a... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. You can... Yeah. Mortal Kombat had some good games, and then it just, like... I think they don't even have... Do they have Hotaru in the most recent one? Even though that one's like all based around... No, they don't. Even though it's literally about order versus chaos, because they have Havoc, who's the chaos one. But then they're like, what if we don't bring back the order guy who's supposed to be in opposition to him for some stupid reason, even though Hotaru has a cool design? Because it's... Actually, let me send it to you, Puppo.
Okay, yeah.
Hotaru.
Oh, so yes, Meat is an experiment, Meat. This feels weird.
I do have him back.
Let me see. What am I looking at?
Okay. Is he back as like a... I don't think he's back.
You know a fighting game I do miss, by the way, is Skullgirls. I miss that one. I miss my girl Squiggly. Anyways, that's enough. Sorry. Change of topic.
I'm trying to find... Because I think he must appear in the most recent one as like a character, but not like a main one. I think this is probably
yes,
the best
Valentine Doggo. Sorry, let me... What was that?
Okay. I'm just sending him to you. I was thinking because he's supposed to have like this sort of Firefly-based design, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, who does this armor remind me of?
I don't know. I like him.
Wait, is he the gay one? Or is that another one?
What?
Wait, which one is this?
That's Hotaru.
He was which one again?
The order guy.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Wait.
Oh, the gay one is Archer, is Kung Jin. Okay, that's what I was asking. Thank you, Leo.
Oh, Kung Jin. That's right. I'll find you Kung Jin. Hold on. I love him because he's also really funny and like he'll make silly little jokes with certain characters. Like Melina will make a comment about like trying to seduce him and he'll be like, "You're just barking up the wrong tree, sister." And I think it's really funny of him. Because keep in mind, Mortal Kombat X, which was the game, or was it? I think it was X that he came out in. And he was like, that would have been like 2014 or so. So like, kind of about as progressive as you could hope them to be a lot of the time. Trying to find a good, like, I guess this would probably be the best one. He was not a well-liked character, I think, and got kind of neglected. Takeda Takashi was also really good, but I think they actually did bring him back.
Let me see. Oh, I can understand. I mean, design-wise, he's not the prettiest per se, but
Kung Jin?
is that wait? Who'd you just send me? Is that Kung Jin?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's my favorite design-wise, but I appreciate what they did with him.
He is. I like him a lot. But I don't know. Mortal Kombat is just weird with that stuff. Combat Kids were kind of received a bit negatively because they were kind of like the what's the name of that dog from The Simpsons that they have where it's like they have Itchy and Scratchy
dog?
and then Poochie.
Oh,
Like
yes.
kind of the Poochie of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't even think it's that big of an issue where it's like the next generation of fighters. Like, I think that works just fine. I mean, Tekken does that shit. And Tekken, the Heihachi is also constantly killing his descendants. But yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know, Mortal Kombat's just... There's a lot of interesting lore, and they're very... It's giving Overwatch in the sense that they don't really know what to fucking do with it. I mean, he does knock Jin unconscious and then throw him into a volcano to kill him.
Oh, that's fun.
They kill each other a lot. Also, yeah, they like. I'm trying to think. Like, the worst part of Mortal Kombat is that, like, I think it's kind of the case with a lot of fighting games, where like only a handful of characters will get explored, and so if your favorite isn't one of those, like my favorite Mortal Kombat character is Scarlet, and so they're not always super kind to Scarlet, and I liked her original iteration more than whatever they kind of did with her later on, where they turned her into. I don't really know what her personality or like what her background was after the first game wasn't really much, but at least it was like Ermac something. But like, you have to always run. What's that meme online that's like, I hope your character dies. Terrible insult, doesn't work. I hope your favorite niche Mortal Kombat character gets voiced by what's her fucking name? Data Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox. I hope your favorite niche Mortal Kombat character doesn't appear for a decade and gets voiced by Megan Fox in a really bad portrayal.
Is Tekken the one with the girl with the high school outfit? The psychic girl? Or is that the wrong one?
Psychic girl?
Is that the wrong game? Hold on. Sorry, I mix up my fighting games sometimes.
There's no one with a high school outfit, I think, in Mortal Kombat. But yeah, it's like, that threat is real. It could happen.
That's her. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking of. I liked Athena. I thought that was the right person.
Serena is like vampire character from, I think Deception was when she first appeared. And then...
Is Tekken the one with the French girl?
Tekken was the one that was really big last year. It has the girl who's really into coffee. I think probably also the French girl.
Blonde, frilly one, is that her?
Hold on.
If that's her, I like her. She's like...
Rochefort?
Yeah, probably her.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
Hold on.
Anyway, sorry.
I'll send you her thing. In like a pink frilly dress?
Yes, her.
Yes.
She's the grappler, I think, right?
I have no idea. I've never played it. I think I wanted to play it back when it was really big, and then it kind of just faded, but like, it would have been fun. Ash Crimson, I don't know who that is. Oh, right.
Who's Ash Crimson?
I think I remember hearing about this controversy. It's because they're like...
Oh, them! They're the one with like the rounded hair.
Yeah.
I remember them now.
There's also a character like that in Tekken who was like... Or
Yeah,
whose
I used to
design
look
was
at
like contentious or whatever because it was like a gender ambiguous design or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Megan Fox thing was weird because like Megan Fox is a good actress. She is good at it. So it really makes me think that they just did a really dogshit job of like directing her and like weren't willing to do extra takes when they needed to from her. And also I think that they kind of gave Serena a boring character where like, because the whole thing is like Serena's a vampire. One of Megan Fox's most famous roles is her, like the whole like, I don't kill people, just boys. Like,
I can't tell if Doggo's comment is sarcastic or not.
no, that's being sarcastic because it's a very flat
Okay.
performance where she is like, oh no, Shang Tsung, what are we gonna do or whatever. And it's like,
Oh, seriously?
you are an otherworldly vampire, but I think they didn't give her very good direction.
Mhm.
Like, I
That's what
genuinely
I'd
think that
say,
has to be
like-
what it is.
I really never blame the voice actors or voice actresses, whatever, whenever it's like a mid performance. It's always the director, I think.
And even when it's a bad one, like it's one of the things I do regret about the Inescapable video is that like I went in too hard on the voice actors who like some of them were pretty good, a lot of them were not, but like also
Didn't they even say that it was just the direction was weird, or was that
yeah,
am I
no, they were in the comments
remembering?
and saying that as well. But like yeah, that's the thing. The voice actor doesn't get the final okay. Somebody should have been out there and been like, hey, yeah, so like you need to redo this line because it sounds insane. It doesn't work in this context. But they're like, well, what if we just leave it? And especially if you like, if you're gonna bring in Megan Fox and then like advertise that you brought in Megan Fox, you need to kind of like, you can't throw her to the wolves like that. That's just not, because if you bring in a celebrity for voice acting, people are gonna be a lot more like, they're gonna scrutinize that person more.
Also, I don't think I'm gonna watch Boss Baby 2, but thank you. Thank you, Stitch.
But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it for
For me?
yeah, I'll see if I can find the I mean, like, I'm
Extreme speed. Sorry, go ahead.
oh nice. On which Pokemon?
Lucario.
Oh nice.
Ooh.
Megan Fox. Yeah, let's see if I can find a clue of it. Yeah, so the top result is a video that someone posted titled Megan Fox is the worst voice actress of all time with 600,000 views.
I gotta listen to this.
I don't.
If you need.
Serena's right.
you
Because
don't
of
mind
Quan
sending it to
Chi's magic, my realm's
Okay, hold on. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Her, I'm gonna show it on stream as well. Her character, for the people who are watching, also for you, Puppo, I guess. Her character is not the first one who speaks in this clip. That's Natara. Her character is Serena, the one who responds.
If you
to her.
need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned
maybe
by
the other way.
sunlight. We've finally escaped the shadows.
Rest
No,
assured.
Wait, hold on. Is she Natara? Am I stupid? Did I get the names wrong?
No, they zoomed in on the one chick's face.
Oh no, her name is Natara, not Serena, I think. Wait. Am I getting this backward? No, yeah. Who the fuck is... What is wrong
We
with me?
can't
The
tell
spells
what
you
we
will
are.
receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
We can't tell
When will
what
we
we
have
are.
Quan Chi!
Oh my goodness.
That blade's enchanted.
That was something.
Huh?
We can't help what we are. That we
Like, again, Megan Fox has acted a lot and has a lot of experience. Like, she was in Transformers. She was very good in Transformers. The only reason why she wasn't in it anymore was because of bullshit. Because fuck Michael Bay. Fuck all those weirdos at Warner Brothers or whatever studio that was. Like, there's a lot
She
more.
kinda- I kind of do hear the Meg Griffin. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I like. It's just very flat, and it's like she needs to. Yeah, it's so like
But I don't think that's on her though. I think
no.
if she had gone in a better direction, she could do it.
Well, like it's
She
entirely
totally
on the
could.
oversight side of things, because like at the end of the day, she doesn't get to decide which take is the one she goes with. She doesn't get to decide like what makes it into the game. And if you're a competent voice director, you like those are pretty basic lines. You need to be able to say like that's not good enough. We need better. Well, thank you for the sub, Sora. That's 616.
Yay!
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, and again, like with the Inescapable stuff, like Inescapable has some bad voice acting, and some of it is like, some of it's bad voice acting, but like I feel especially bad for like the voice actor for Lumi, because like She did good in a lot of bits, but there's also so many bits where she was just flat, and she was kind of like, yeah, they just kind of didn't really tell me what to do. And I feel bad about that stuff.
That blade is enchanted.
Thank you for the follow as well, Royal Jacks. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, there's so... I don't know. And especially like, with Mortal Kombat, you've kind of got to be willing to be campy and dramatic. Like, I don't get... Like, it's Alyssa Edwards. The bigger, the better. Like, you need to... You can't be playing Mortal Kombat characters as if they're like a normal person. And I think,
agree, Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I agree too, because like part of the problem is genuinely that like the people who are making the decisions behind the scenes are really hard to assign blame to, because like they're invisible. It's easy to blame bad character on the actor, and some of it will come down to them a lot of the time, but like a lot of it also comes down to like bad direction. Like there's not, you know, if you don't have someone who knows a good line delivery from a bad line delivery, they can't decide which take to go with. Also, yeah, Sindel's voice actress is usually really good. I feel like she usually gets
That's
good.
so cool. Selena Gomez's just lines and Amelia Perez are insane, but she also given the words and then shows
Yeah.
you. That's the thing.
Like Amelia Perez, everyone except for that fuck-ass lead actress who's just out there being insane. Like, aside from her, and even then, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know her performance. I've only seen the clips. But like... like, you kind of can't, like... I mean, I think a lot of the performances in that movie aren't great from the clips that I have seen, but like, also... The writing is so atrocious that it's not really a fair analysis of any of their abilities as actors or actresses, because like... You can't make that good by just delivering the line. Yeah, Mortal Kombat definitely has some of that stuff in the background for sure too.
I forgot about the fucking live action. Dear Christ.
The fact that Mortal Kombat doesn't have like Mortal Kombat seems perfect for like Sunday morning cartoon type of TV show, or
if it had aired during that era.
Yeah, well, I mean, like it was popular during that era too. But even now, like you could make like a really dramatic like League of Legends Arcane. You could do that with Mortal Kombat so easily.
It had a cartoon TV show?
Yeah. Well, like it had. I don't think. Actually, I think it did have a cartoon TV show.
That's what they were saying.
Oh yeah, I think I can't remember. But
really?
I can't remember details about it.
There.
I'm sure I remembered. I'm sure I saw something. But yeah, like they could do like an arcane. Like today, NetherRealm has so much like little lore and so many like little stories that go all over the place, that they could absolutely do like an arcane. Yeah, like give us the backstory of what happened in NetherRealm with like Melina and Kitana's backstory. Like that would work great. I don't know. I think like
I would live for that.
Like that's the thing is like I wish that more video game adaptations were more that sort of thing where it's like pick some small characters and just kind of explore their part of the world. I don't think we got a... Wait, hold on.
Nani?
Mortal Kombat. See, I'm dying. Okay, let me see.
Just for Jade, super underappreciated, underutilized queen. Oh my gosh.
Jade, yeah. I mean, Jade, Tanya was also one that I really liked. Frost, they do dirty at every opportunity. They hate that girl, and I don't know why. Lee May was a cool design they didn't do anything with. Fuck, who are the other ones? Jade is definitely probably the one who gets like the worst treatment in the grand scheme of it all.
It sounds we need Adina storyline rewritten.
Edenia.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I don't know much
So
about
like
this topic.
this stuff also got like really fucking retconned back and forth. Also, yeah, the animated Mortal Kombat series is called Defenders of the Realm. It ran for one season in 1996. But like the original series with Mortal Kombat was like there's 6 realms. I think it was Earth Realm, Edenia, Order Realm, Chaos Realm, Nether Realm, and Outworld. I think were the 6. And then NetherRealm, like Mortal Kombat tournaments in universe exist to like formalize the process of taking over another realm. So one realm can initiate Mortal Kombat against another one. And if they can win 10 tournaments, each of which has to be spaced about 50 years apart, I think, or at least that's how it works with the ones against Earthrealm, then the victorious power can take it over. Otherwise, it starts over again. So, like, yeah, if one realm wants to conquer another, they have to go through Mortal Kombat. So, Shao Kahn conquered Edenia and took it over, and then took Sindel as his wife, who was formerly the wife of the king of Edenia, and took his daughter, and then cloned his daughter and made Melina. It's a whole thing, and then it's complicated once a generation. Yeah. And then they kind of just, like, didn't really know what to do with the realms, and kind of kept adding them, and kept adding Elder Gods, and sort of just didn't make any sense. But then, yeah, so there's technically, I think, only 5 realms still left, because Edenia got absorbed, and they're trying to do that to Earthrealm too. I think that's what kicks off the events of the rest of the franchise, is like they because in the first Mortal Kombat game, Liu Kang is supposed to win, and it was like the 10th tournament, 9 in a row had gone to Outworld, so it was like they needed to win it. They did. It was a really important deal, and then they Shao Kahn is like, all right, double or nothing. Let's do one more tournament. That was Mortal Kombat 2. And he's like, if you win, we'll leave forever. But if we win, then we get to take your everything. And then Liu Kang won again. And it was like, cool, we did it. We fought off NetherRealm, or not NetherRealm, Outworld. But then Outworld was like, okay, but what if kill yourself? And so they invaded anyways, and it was a whole big deal. Yeah, he used his dead wife Sindel, who was resurrected on Earth, and like gave him a backdoor entrance to Earth. I think it didn't make any sense. Also, hi Lunex.
Hi Lunex. Also, just a small point. I do love that in League they totally rewrote the storyline where it was like a champion tournament. Now it's just they're there. Yeah. I still remember Sana's line being, "Only you can hear me, Summoner," and then they just fucking got rid of it.
I think it's funny because like part of the reason why Mortal Kombat doesn't really work long term is that like logistically you can't, like they never really they never really came to an agreement about what it means for like to win a fight in a Mortal Kombat tournament, because sometimes they kill each other, but like they don't have to. They can just like win a fight.
Isn't there those new like non-fatalities? What is it?
Oh, there's a bunch of those. There's a lot. Like they've had friendships, they've had animalities. All those were also fatalities.
Well, the animalities aren't those ones still pretty?
Those are still kills, yeah.
I was like, didn't someone turn into a unicorn for one of them?
Probably. They've had babalities, yeah.
Okay, Lunex.
Okay, enjoy
Thank you for the alert.
Yes, thank you for the alert. But yeah, they've had a lot of different things over time. I don't know. It's just like fatalities, mercy. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff, and it's just like I don't know. I still can't get over the fact that they never really came up with an idea of what the Mortal Kombat tournament itself should look like. Oh, Harakiri, that's what you're talking about, Leoto.
I love that they slashed the Ality.
Oh no, I don't think it was one that you would get the win if you did it. You basically just like robbed your opponent of the satisfaction of getting to fatality you. So like both players would be trying to mash like their respective fatality input combo, and if you could succeed on the Harakiri, your character would just like, I think Sindel would jump straight up in the air and then 180 and fall on her neck. Like they were very cartoonishly silly, but like.
So in other words,
it's just like. Also, it's worth remembering that in Mortal Kombat, at one point in time, they kind of like, with Armageddon, because that was supposed to be like their Smash Ultimate, where they brought every character back, including a lot of characters that no one really cared for all that much. And so they kind of phoned it in terms of like, what if we just like give a couple, like there's like 10 fighting styles, and just give them to everyone. Kind of just let them, everyone can have 2 fighting styles and also a weapon fighting style thing. But some characters have like distinctive weapons, like Melina has her Sai, and then other characters just kind of have like a sword that they'd never use again. And it looks goofy as hell. I don't know, it was so dumb. Like, again, it's part of the issue with any of these franchises that get too many characters, where it's like, there's just no way to explore anyone's story in an interesting way. Well, I have no idea about Brawl.
I'm not as familiar with Brawlhalla. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Also, yeah, Mortal Kombat in the early 3D days, because the first 3 games were all 2D sprite-based games, and I think those ones look really nice. And then it went through a rough period of some 3D games where it was like just 6 polygons. It's right. Yeah.
You just bring back more Pokken tournament, please.
Yeah.
I at least understand that.
I just think like I think a lot of games need a lot more of an external narrative than people are willing to put in the work for. Like Overwatch needed, yeah, Vegan is good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I think like a game like Overwatch needed an external narrative. It needed comics. It needed like a TV show. It needed something to like.
Supposed to be.
There were always rumors of a TV show, and then it never materialized. And I don't think it was ever like confirmed and canceled. I think it was just like everyone kind of assumed they were going to do one. Yeah, everyone was like, of course they're going to do a TV show because like it's so popular. And then yeah, Overwatch 2 was supposed to have a single player mode, supposed to do a narrative, and they didn't do that because they, I don't know, hate money.
I feel like you can make a video on this if you haven't already.
Well, I think I've made it.
Lack of a story on storytelling.
That was my... Hold on, wait. I think it was like the second or third video I made.
Oh, like ever?
Well, like on this channel. It was the third one. Overwatch, a failure in expanding a universe. Which was 13 minutes long and compared it with like Arcane and Danganronpa and Edgerunners.
You make a 13-minute long video since
I look back on my old videos with so much envy because what do you mean I was making like a 14-minute video, then it was 34-minute, but then 13 minutes, and then
and now you make 6-hour videos.
And 10, and then 16, and then 15, and then 16, and then 14, and it's like, I can't do that anymore. Thanks, Stream Elements. I didn't even mean for that to happen. It just did that shit.
It knows. But yes, I would like it if they brought Mimikyu into a fighting game. That's all I want personally. But continue.
I mean, that feels like a risky move because you're just gonna see Mimikyu get the shit kicked out of it a bunch.
No. It's gonna win. It's gonna win every single time.
I was like, yeah, that... Honestly, that expanding universe video is still, I think, one of my best ones. But yeah, it's like... There's just... Yeah, like the Overwatch shorts were... like, it's so hard to, like, capture how hype that was at the beginning of Overwatch. Like, I think... I mean, the Sombra infiltration one... Because, like, Sombra wasn't in the game at the base. She was, like, one of the first-year DLC ones. Yeah, so, like, okay. For people who don't know this is, like, old lore from 2016, is that when Sombra, like when Overwatch first released, there were all these things about this character named Sombra in the game, but no one really knew what they were. And there were like these hints of a character who had like this sort of face mask that had a triangle logo on it, and everyone was like, that's gotta be Sombra. It turned out that was Ana just in like her strike outfit. But then like there was all this stuff about Sombra, and she was hacking Dorado, and she was all over the place. She was like, the maps would update over the course of months. Like there was this whole ARG going on where you could like decode codes that were showing up places. She has an emote in game based on something called the Sky Code, because I think that people like tried to make a song out of like a pixelated version of a map loading screen. I can't remember what the exact detail was. It was really good though. It's really cool, but that's like one of her emotes because they really leaned into it. But like there were hidden messages all over the place. There were websites that you had to like hack alongside her. There was Morse code in the game. If you went near certain screens, they would reveal certain things. You could read emails from the company, like from Numerico. Like, it was really cool. And it all built up to BlizzCon 2016, where like they kept it mute. Like, we didn't know what she looked like. All we knew was her logo, because she had this like the digitized sugar skull thing that Sombra has as her logo. That showed up on like some candy that was part of the Halloween event. Like, it would show up, like the loot boxes for that event were like just a like a trick-or-treating basket shaped like a jack-o'-lantern that had candy pouring out. And so like we knew her logo, we knew she was like around, and we knew that purple was gonna be her color, but like that was really it. And then she hacks into BlizzCon 2016 in the middle of a presentation about something unrelated, and like immediately kicks off the infiltration cinematic, and it's truly peak. I don't know if anything has ever delivered on its hype as well as that one, because then she was immediately in it, and her kit was great. It was so much fun. People were just really dumb and didn't know how to use her, but she was good back then too. Yeah, Blizzard obliterated her playstyle, and that's part of why I don't like playing Overwatch very much anymore, because it's I don't like playing it when they've ruined my favorite character.
But then, like little things like that are the reason why like they make some things like more endearing. Like people are talking about League. Like that's the reason why I like Star Guardians because they had the little shorts with Seraphine, Orion, like the animated ones.
Yeah.
Seraphine, Oriana, and like Senna, for example, like living their daily life as like high school students, and then but also like fighting crime. You know, like little silly things like
And like KDA and stuff like that too.
yes, and the KDA stuff. Oh my god, the Heartsteel shorts.
Yeah.
Where they're all just being goofy like guys and like a boy band group. Oh,
I need someone to fight Riot for what they did to the Heartsteel people. Are you
where
gonna
they
fire
fired
them?
every single one of them.
Yeah, I love how the gaming industry is so good and not just hell.
Well, they fired a bunch of them, and then they fired a bunch of like the Star Guardian like artist creators. So it's just like, can we get something that I like? Are we gonna add more fucking beach skins that we don't need? I don't know. Yeah, what's left for League now? They took away basically two of my favorite side series. Oh fuck the AI. Okay, so this is what do you Chari?
It sucks. But like, yeah, like
Yeah.
I talked about that also in like the latest video where it's like part of what makes League stay in the public consciousness is that they do shit like that where they have like I don't give a shit about League. I don't play League because it's not really my thing and I don't like it when people are mean to me. But like, you know, I keep up with League more than I probably should. I'm more familiar with more characters because of ADA, because of Heartsteel, like because of True Damage, which justice for True Damage, honestly.
Yeah,
That's
what
the
the
group
fuck?
that really deserves better. You have Kiki
Bring
Palmer and
back
you're
True
not.
Damage.
Kiki Palmer and Soyeon are in the same music group and you do it once. Is that crack you're smoking over at Riot? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is always the funniest thing about whenever Riot tries to do some shit with League, where it's like,
Well, that's why I was so scared with Arcane because I'm like, people are gonna try and get into League more. And it's like, oh no.
yeah, Kiki Palmer's in True Damage, which is what was the name of Giants? Giants is the name of the song. Hold on, I'll look it up on Spotify. I don't know if I'll like listen to it on my stream, but it's a really good song.
Okay, well you can dislike the characters, Doggo. You can like the song.
Yeah, I like them because everyone just made them all gay with the Heartsteel ones, and with True Damage. I mean, I feel where is
I mean, Heartsteel didn't need anyone external effort to be gay. They are like the most gay.
Heartsteel was so gay. It was really fun. I think this is Kiki Palmer's part. I can't remember. No, this is Becky G. Yeah, Kiki Palmer does the chorus. That's right.
Right, Becky G was part of it too, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was Becky G, Kiki Palmer, Soyeon, and then sorry, I'm waiting for it to load. Duckworth, and who's the last one? Setmos. Yeah, it's like that one's always been one of the biggest shames of all of the League music because like Giants is such a fun song, and they just didn't do anything really with it.
Also, yeah, live use of holograms, and like I think for like KDA there was like the live performances too.
They did that one with Pop Stars. Yeah, Fells and Set.
Oh, I know they still have like their interactions in the game, but like I needed that one. Please.
They're just so cute when they're being boy band boyfriends.
And like they're all so goofy. Like I still remember the one where like Kane gets stuck in the wall and then they're all just taking pictures of his butt.
Yeah.
Because they refuse to help him.
Like, I
And
don't
then,
know.
like,
There's just so much personality in them, and like, there's so much you can do with it, and then they just don't. It's part of what makes gaming such a frustrating industry to like enjoy, because it seems like it doesn't want you to enjoy it.
well, they want to enjoy it, but also they want to enjoy it for cheap. That's the problem.
Well, they like, I don't know.
That's why they keep cutting people.
I mean, that's part of it, but also like there's eventually going to need to be a reckoning where like there's sort of an understanding that like there needs to be a long-term investment in a lot of this franchise. Oh,
Oh,
like I don't know. Again, like with Overwatch, part of what makes it so disappointing that it's turned out, and like not that Overwatch is dead, whatever, I'm not doing that, but like Overwatch has so many characters who are very clearly compelling because even though a lot of them got literally no lore over a decade, like Zenyatta basically, I think he's like a side character in Symmetra's story one time, like a short story from somewhere. And that's kind of it for his whole lore, and he was going to be in the PvE and then they canceled that. But like people still love Zenyatta. And then they just don't get anything from it. Like Cole Cassidy and Hanzo get fucking jack shit. Cole eventually got or they both have a cinematic, but like no real lore. But people get so attached to the characters, and then it's like,
because they can't do what like Marvel Rivals did, where they have literally years, like decades of like storyline build up the characters, but they don't need a story like a main.
yeah,
Well, I mean, it would be cute if they did have like a little storyline, but like
they do, but also like they don't have to worry about like characterizing. They just have.
yes, and they've had like years of them interacting and stuff. Like what was that interaction I didn't know about? Spider-Man and what's the flame dude? I can't think of his name.
Oh, Human Torch.
Human Torch, yes. Like literally telling Spider-Man to call me in the sky. Like, oh, boyfriends.
Yeah, Blue, you're thinking of Takata Mandata, who was Zenyatta's mentor and like the leader of the Omnics at the Shambhala Monastery. He gets assassinated by Widowmaker, and it's such a good cinematic, and then they never really reckon with the consequences of it. Because it's like, it's a live cinematic, which is also really one of their best. It opens with this whole monologue by Widowmaker where she's like, I quote all the time because I think it's silly, but it's when she's like, when I was a little girl, I had a feel of spiders. And it's like, but she delivers
The only
it like
line I know from Overwatch. Sorry, because of you. Go ahead.
I was told they felt no emotion, and their hearts never beat. I know the truth. And then she just goes on like this rampage through a bunch of like police officers on the top of buildings in London as she's like getting into position to assassinate this like religious leader, which is also like, I don't know. Overwatch also kind of forgot about what Talon was, and I don't think they know what their story is at any level. But like, yeah, like it's so like she's so like, it's very girl boss. It's very girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. Like it's really cool of her. And then Tracer shows up, interrupts. Like they have this whole fight where like Widowmaker's grappling up through like a spiral staircase. And Tracer was like she's spinning as she's going up, shooting all around as Tracer's like blinking through the stairs to try and like keep up with her, almost getting hit. Like it's so good, and then they just don't do any more of that. It's sad. Like the Sombra Infiltration one has her like hacking the map to like have robots pick her up and put her where she needs to be and all this, and they just don't. Sorry, go ahead, Puppo.
No, it's just like, it's just interesting to hear because like I know nothing about Overwatch, but like it's just so much wasted potential.
Yeah, well, and again, like even if people didn't come and play Overwatch, like this, like League doesn't need to convert people over to playing League. It just needs to have Arcane. Like KDA doesn't exist just to bring people into League. It exists also as a separate musical entity that makes a bunch of money. Like,
Waste of potential. Oh.
I mean, like, they kind of, like, and I feel like there's very few games I can think of that don't waste their potential. Or where, like, the waste of potential isn't as great as the amount of potential is realized, you know? Yeah, the way that short ends is, like, Tracer's in midair, like, falling through the sky. Widowmaker's also falling and, like, lines up this shot. Seems like it's gonna hit Tracer right in her like chrono accelerator, which will destabilize her from time. Not a good thing for her. So she fires and Tracer recalls, but then it turns out, just kidding, the bullet was always meant for the person on the other side of Tracer who was like several city blocks away and gets shot right in the head, and she managed to achieve her target. Yeah, like that's the thing too, Doggo, is like it's not even like they lost money. They just didn't make as much as they wanted to.
They wanted, which is, for League standards, is still a fucking lot.
Yeah, like if it's like if it was actively losing the money, that'd be one thing. But like if it's just not making as much money as you might like why not just also do it? You're Riot. You don't have to penny pinch. And it's not like you're gonna do it anyways. You're gonna sell another $800 fucking skin and act like that's okay.
And they're gonna take away all the chests, so now you can't really get the champions unless you get the battle pass, and then like all the other fun stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they're gonna add in another fucking gacha system.
I truly I hold firm on my belief that the best way to actually monetize off of shit like that, like if the league skins, like if the arcane skins were like $10, they would make more money than selling them for $250. Because $10 is an accessible amount of money.
Oh, keep in mind, it's not just 10. It's not 250. That's the average because you have to roll.
Oh yeah. Well, they also have the $500 RE skin or whatever. And it's like
we don't talk about that.
It's all just like
that was a mess.
Like, because like it's such a basic economics thing, which is the part that pisses me off. Because it's like part of the reason why like a t-shirt has to cost what it does is that like ultimately a t-shirt is made of physical material. You have to produce that material, you have to manufacture that material, you have to ship it, you have to have like a storefront to sell it. None of that applies to virtual shit. It scales indefinitely. You design it once, you produce it once, and you put it in the game, and it can be sold to 1 trillion people. There is no there's no marginal cost, there's no or variable cost, there's no there's no reason to just want to sell or to not sell it to as many people as possible without taking an active loss on it. Like I get why they don't give stuff away, even though I think they also more of these games should give more stuff away for free, because Overwatch 1 gave away more shit to the player than Overwatch 2 characters do, and it's kind of, but that's a separate thing. Like, it's just, it'd be one thing if it was one game that was demanding $20 for a skin. Like, if Overwatch or League, like if there's only one of those games out there, then like you'd suck it up and move on. But like, every game wants $40 a month from you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have.
And these aren't even the gacha games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the thing too is what I was saying. It's just like what the rewards that they're adding, they don't really change much. They're not even like that substantial. Mm-hmm. Like the RE skin didn't change. I know the set skin is literally like basically just a chroma. A bunch like they sell it as like you can switch like the different colors in the game, but like it's just different colored of the same skin. It's the same base set animations, by the way. There's nothing even fancy about it.
Well, like you think about like when we were kids was I think like really the heyday of like the Happy Meal toy, right? Like you'd go to Burger King or you'd go to McDonald's or whatever, and you get the kids meal that has the toy, and it's a tie-in for like a Disney movie or whatever. And like,
well, I got the Pokemon or the Neopets ones. But anyways.
Yeah, well, like there were Pokemon ones, there were Neopets, there were Tamagotchi ones, there were like Furbies. Like,
oh yeah, the Furbies, yes.
Like there were all kinds of those things, and like that was a way that you could engage with media as a kid for cheap and have a little bit of a promotional thing or whatever. And now it's like you can't do any of that shit. Also, thank you for the hydration check, Fossil.
Hi, Fossil.
Like there's no way to just sort of have like, because like if you're playing a shooter, A, your digital assets can't leave the game, but also B, they're for like one character, and C, they cost $20 fucking. Like Overwatch has 40 something characters. I'm not buying a skin for all of them. Marvel Rivals has 30 something characters. There are a couple characters who have skins because I've gotten some free currency from Netties or whatever. Don't tell them I said this. I think I'm not actually supposed to say that. But like,
sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Anyways,
exactly.
Continue.
But yeah, like and I'm sure they don't care. But like,
anyways, continue.
They what was I gonna say? Fuck.
They gave like you have.
Oh yeah, no, like
currency to
I'm
buy
not
the
buying.
skins.
Like I'm not. There's no way to like unlock most skins in most games for free. You can't grind. You can't like get certain achievements, which is like how it used to be in games, and it pisses me off that everyone's just like accepted that that's not how it is. Like
that's why I like to go back to like the Brawl thing, where like you actually had to work to unlock your secret characters. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, and, like you had to do fucking like. I remember like as a kid, the first really big game that I got into was Halo 3. And like you could unlock new armor by just playing the game and achieving certain missions. And like it wasn't a big deal, but it was also like it was cool to get a new helmet or get a rare helmet or like a rare chest piece or whatever. And it just like felt kind of cool, and it felt like you did something. As opposed to like there are some Overwatch skins I have that like I've bought while I was drunk. Like I have like the Lifeweaver one where he's like the biblically accurate angel or whatever. And like, it's a
Right.
cool skin, but it's just a reminder I spent $20. Like, cool.
Like some skins really aren't worth the price tag that they're given.
No, that fuck-ass Luna Snow skin that I thought was a good skin until I started looking at it, and then I spent like I spent like 15 minutes on stream just like picking it apart because it's fucking. One day I'll make a video that's just like, can we talk about this fucking hideous skin?
Not like the skins and like their like ramifications of like whatever. No, just this fucking Luna Snow skin.
Yeah, no, it's literally just like It's like, I want to pick apart why I think it's important for people to maybe have some basic understanding of fashion before they start making, like, character skins, because, like...
Also, can they make some of just the color change skins, like, cheaper, please?
Well, just, like, in general, like, I don't know why that shit isn't something you can just unlock. Like, if I play 10 hours of Luna Snow, give me a fucking Luna Snow recolor. What's it cost you?
Remember when we were playing the alpha, or was it the beta, whenever we played
Yeah.
together before it was officially released? Remember when I literally was able to get my Mantis skin? I was literally able to get, what the fuck was it? There was
The
another
Battle Pass
skin
was
that I
very
got.
generous with the currency in that.
Like, you don't have to give me the fancy skin, just give me the recolor skin, please.
Yeah,
it's
well-
not that much different.
And that was the thing, too, is it's like... You can just keep putting out recolors. You can give it, like... This is the thing that I've said with Overwatch as well, where it's like... I think these companies don't understand that, like... Like, not to give the evil capitalist companies more information about how to gouge people, but like, part of how you gouge people and get them to give you money is to build the habit. Part of why people will buy shit, like why all that shit's stacked up at the cashier when you go to the grocery store, like all the chocolate bars and magazines and stuff, is because like, you're already there. You're in the habit of being there. You're like, well, I'm already spending money on groceries. I might as well throw $5 else, or $5 extra bucks on it. Like,
Or it's just like, have that stupid deal where it's just like, do you want to spend an extra $5 to get this promo? You know, like that
yeah,
sort of shit.
but like, for myself, I don't have any money, and what money I do have, I'm not spending on cosmetics in Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. Like, even though I've played like over, I don't even know how many hours I've played of Overwatch. I'd have to check. Well over 1,000 for sure. I'm pretty sure not. Actually, how much? I can probably see how much I've played of Rivals. Hold on. I know it's over.
Probably
100 at
about the
this
life
point.
of a young child, I would say.
Probably. I just don't remember. I'm sure with Overwatch it's actually several thousand. It's gotta be.
Also,
I was
yes.
playing that shit for ages.
Also, yes, Jeff skins are all good.
Yes, that's
I have
true.
no complaint about the Jeff skins.
150 hours or 150 hours of Marvel Rivals. But like, I don't go to the store in those games because why would I? Nothing in there that I would want is $5. Like, I'll go to the convenience store and I'll pick up a bag of chips because that's a few dollars. I'm not giving you $20 for a skin in a game.
Plus, also, it's like, it's not, they don't even, like, the sales aren't really sales.
No, they're not.
Like,
Which should
the
also
sales
be-
are maybe, like, the sale prices are basically more expensive than what I would want to pay anyways if it was like, because at least in League, like, it's not a great model, but at least some skins are actually, like, generally on sale, you know, for like $5 or whatever, like some of the older skins. But like, it just pisses me off. I'm sorry.
No, I very much so on the same page because it's like, again, like Overwatch Legendaries, like first of all, Overwatch most cosmetics should cost $1 max, and Overwatch Legendary skins should cost $5. If they cost $5, I probably would have spent $50 on that game a year since it came
And
out.
if it costs $5, do what the fucking modders are doing. Give me like the full like penis out like extra option model, please. Like something, you know, substantially different than the model that I would actually want to pay for, you know.
But like, that's the thing. That is like, I don't really. I mean, first of all, I'm not spending $5 on a bag of chips. I'm spending $1 on a bag of chips. But like,
Yeah.
also, it's more about like how like it's that joke of like everything under $20 doesn't count towards my budget because it's a little treat. Once it costs more than $20, that's no longer a little treat. That's a purchase. Like if you're trying to work on customer psychology, a lot, especially because there's no scaling prices. Again, like. It doesn't cost Blizzard more money if they sell 1 million copies of a Mercy skin as opposed to 1,000.
Actually, Leo, by the way, I would probably say don't buy Among Us, just buy Goose Goose Duck. Same thing, but free.
Also, yeah,
Anyways.
that's true. Or buy, what's the other one? That's, the, wait, actually.
Oh, the one on the Switch that Leo and Noodle play?
No.
That one's free.
Fuck, what's the other? There's another one that's like Lethal Company that I'm forgetting the name of. I downloaded it recently because I was supposed to play with people and I forgot. Lockdown
I
Protocol.
don't
That's
know.
the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, right. I was gonna check and see because I might actually have to. I can't remember if I was
I don't know
scheduled
if
to
any-
play that with somebody.
Also, I don't know if anything under 100 is a little treat. Anything under 100 is like one full art piece, one new game, actually maybe 2 new games, depending on where you're getting it from.
Yeah, no. See, I'm very poor, so like $100 is a big purchase for me.
$100 is at
That's what I
least
think
like
of.
2 weeks worth of food.
Yeah, I mean, I literally went grocery shopping today and it was like $40. But like,
Also, we were talking, by the way, about fucking grocery prices nowadays.
yeah, no.
Jesus.
The crazy thing is like, as much as it's a struggle, I'm still fully of the mindset of like, I will pay more to buy Canadian shit at this point. I don't fucking care.
Me too.
I don't care if it costs, like, if eggs cost $10 to buy them from the States and $12 from Canada, I guess eggs cost $12.
So, by the way, Viv, checking on your Pokemon's levels.
Yes.
How's that going?
I think I just got Kaido up to 60.
Okay.
So I think I'm probably pretty good to go pretty soon. I think also part of me is like trying to procrastinate going in there because I'm so afraid that it's going to immediately go so badly for us.
It's up to you, because my Pokemon are, well, for the most part, the usable ones are like 67, 66, 65, so I think I'm comfortable, but whenever you're ready, I'm not going to rush you on that.
I will have to resort their items and stuff, but then I think I mean, I'm not going to get any more ready. Canadian milk doesn't come in a bag. I don't know where Americans have gotten this idea from.
Also, don't buy the Canadian milk in a bag. Buy it in the fucking carton with the closable cap.
Yeah,
please.
like even in the places that do sell it in a bag, it's never the only way to do it. I don't know why that's become such a like. I don't know why that became such a narrative in America about Canada.
And realistically, also, Viv, it's not that much cheaper than buying it out of the box. Just buy it out of the fucking box.
Yeah, no, it's so. Yeah, who does drink milk?
It's not
anymore?
so much. Yeah, I don't even. Well, I'm slightly lactose intolerant, so I can't. But I digress. It's just literally like I don't understand. Bag milk doesn't represent what it used to anymore. Like it's literally about the same price. It's not really cheaper. It's more annoying to put in the fucking milk carton. And like it goes bad faster because you essentially have to leave it open unless you like clip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, why would you clip your milk? Just fucking have a cap, like screw-on cap from the fucking like cartons. Sorry, little rant on milk.
That was okay. But yeah, like, also, yeah, the Iron Fist art is great. Him and Spider-Man, great.
Yes.
I
I'm
need to
appreciating
implement
the
most
Mr.
of the
Fantastic art. I'm gonna be honest, Viv, I haven't eaten cereal in a long time.
Me neither. And I used to, like, I don't know
used
why
to
I
eat it
don't.
religiously.
I should. It's cheap.
It's cheap and you can just eat up as much of it as or as little of it as you want.
Yeah, well, I think part of the reason why it's like you still get ads sometimes for that, like, what's the magic spoon or whatever?
Oh, the one where it's like for like mobility issues, like that one?
No, magic spoon's like it's healthy and it's good for you. Like, it's cereal for adults type thing, you know?
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
Oh, there's like a ton of YouTubers who will like do ads with it and stuff. Magic spoon cereal, yeah.
I thought it was that one that for people with have tremors or something, or like Parkinson's. I thought that was.
No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't remember that one, Stitch. I'm sure I've seen it around though. There's a lot of it going.
Thanks for studying anyway. Also, amount of Oh, I need to find that. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm also one of those people that goes into like cereal phases. Like I'll find a cereal I really like, and then I just hate it the next time I buy it, and then I won't finish it.
That's so valid. I don't know what item to give to Charlie.
What Charlie is your Rotom? If you're not using, does anyone have like a leftovers, for example? Because he is tanky.
I'll give it leftovers then. Because I had the smoke ball because I think I was using it to train something. But then yeah.
Because like realistically, you don't really have many tanky mons, and that'd probably be one of your tankiest, if not giving it to maybe like Salamence. But I feel like Salamence benefits from like
It has Dragon Fang.
yeah, like attack boosting moves or items. Wait, Groot? Does the Groot working on rivals? Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
Does Groot even have cake to twerk with?
I mean, he is a tree, so no.
Hmm.
What a roster that we have. These are certainly some of the Pokemon of all time.
Hey, at least. Ah, that's fine.
What were you gonna say?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Say it.
Yeah, Mr. has a Rotom, a Salamence, Roserade, Rampardos.
Yeah.
Here's that's my Shuckle, Smeargle, Chimecho, and my Quillfish. And my Adamant Nature Regice.
This is tree wall. Brutal. Okay, so I think I'm good to go, or about as good as I'm gonna be to go.
Okay, let me just move around some items, and then I think I'm good, because I've taught them all the moves I need to.
I don't know about any other moves that might be available. I just don't want us to lose anything. It's gonna be real sad. Because, like, the thing is, something is gonna get... There's no... Like, I would be so shocked if all 6 of them come through. I mean, I guess they are all over leveled, so it's not impossible.
But still, there's a chance, because if we go up against a legendary, even at like level 50, whatever like it is, it's still gonna be a pain. And plus, we don't know if we're gonna go up against like a Wobbuffet or something with Destiny Bond, because that usually happens at this level too. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I think, like...
I gotta figure out what items I'm giving, sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, technically, we've got a stay of execution on the tariffs because they're holding off on them for a month while they negotiate more stuff or whatever.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but also, like, I don't care. I just don't think that you threaten your ally. I think that's kind of shitty behavior. And also,
oh no, 100%. I'm just trying to figure out. Sorry, what items I do have.
Time to learn Mandarin. It's the Chinese century.
Are we gonna have to go to what is that? What is it? Red Sky or something?
Red Book.
Red Book.
Zhao Hongshu. Or
Oh.
I think it's like translated as Red Note for whatever reason, but it's supposed to be Red Book, like the little Red Book of Communism or whatever. But yes, President Mao, my people are being oppressed. Or not Mao, President Xi, my people are being oppressed. Free us from the tyranny of capitalism.
Dear Christ.
Look, you know what? For the Americans who don't know, some Mao style shit on some landlords in Canada would probably go over incredibly well, because goddamn are they bleeding us dry here. Like, even worse than in the States.
Yeah, just flying to the Pokemon League. Give me 1 second.
Okie dokie.
Also, don't forget to buy some healing items, because we can't leave.
Wait, I can't remember if I think I bought a shitload of them before, but, like, I guess wouldn't hurt to have more of them. How do I... Oh, it's because I had 4 resources, that's right.
I don't know, I pretty much have all I need.
Yeah, I kind of don't really know what else I would... Oh god, it stresses me out every time it does that shit. And just full heals. Oh wait, I want to get my badges from this guy, or my medals.
Oh, right.
Never mind, I only got 1.
You don't live and have to be progress in a challenge with the meeting high. Oh, seriously?
And China has some stuff going on. Also, whenever billionaires in China get a little too uppity, they suddenly disappear for 6 months and then come back and have their shit fixed. And I don't know. I think maybe if there was a hypothetical American billionaire who was taking over the federal government, it would be good if that could happen, but I guess not.
Nah,
That would be silly and overrated.
that would never happen.
Those my Pokemon aren't in this Pokedex. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, well, this is as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Are you ready, Pips?
one more time. Let's go over the roster for the audience.
Sure.
Definitely not to procrastinate. Also, this might be an in memoriam for some of these Pokemon.
Oh, that's true.
It really depends on how this goes. This is either like you know those like segments I play before like various Olympic events where it'll be like, here's our star athlete. Here's their backstory. Here's, you know, I grew up playing this sport as a child. I was doing, and then they get their ass beat, and it's like, oh, okay, well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Let me see. We'll go through these in the order that we encountered them, I guess. Hold on, let me open up the notebook. The oldest set that we have is... Why is this not working? There we go. Is Armor, the Rampardos, originally caught as a Cranidos, and Aurelia, originally caught as a Riolu, on Route 4.
She
Are
is
they-
my girl. She's my queen.
Somehow they have survived this long despite having some weaknesses that could have been very easily taken advantage of throughout this by accident, and they made it this far. Then we have Wild Rose the Roserade and Cherry Soda the Shuckle, who were caught on Route 5, which is actually also pretty early on. Damn. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's why. I saw Luxio on your side and I got confused with mine. I was like, wait, why did I have mine with me? Where's the next one on this list that didn't die? Charlie the Rotom, or Charlie XCX the Rotom with Snowcone the Regice caught at Reversal Mountain. Then we have... Oh wait, I'm trying to like scroll through them and I forget to do that. My Charlie XCX is a Fridge, which is unfortunately not very brat, but
He's
still.
a fridge.
Thank you for the jacket redeem, Pink Goat. We'll be clothed for this, it's respectful. Who else do we have? We have... Then we got Twinks the Luxio and Jingles the Chingling on Route 11. Now
who's now
Jingles
a
the Chimecho and Twinks is now a Luxray.
He is
I
my
forgot that
little
we caught a Nidorino. I caught a Nidorino and you caught a Toxicroak, and we named you Toxicroak Brittany and my Nidorino Spears.
Yes.
Then we caught Kaido and Angie, who were originally a Shelgon and also a Smeargle at Seaside Cave. And then our last ones were Jamiroquai the Magby, who's now a Magmar, and Starlord the Quillfish on Victory Road.
Yeah. Who has become pretty much my ace at this point, surprisingly.
Again, genuinely baffling. I'll say Fridges can be brat, but I feel like they're not the most brat appliance that Charlie could be. I'm not sure which one would be. I feel like base Rotom is actually very Charlie. I don't know
Yeah,
if the
no,
other
I
ones
can
are
see
as
that.
much. Okay. I don't want to go in there because I'm just worried we're gonna lose some good men and or women and or gender neutral Rotoms. My fridge has no gender and I don't want to lose it.
My fridge has no gender. I live.
It doesn't. Yeah, the one that's shaped like a lawnmower, right? That one has the green outline to
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Yes, Morotom. Yes, you got it.
Yeah, that one gets Leaf Storm.
Well, I won't go in if you're not ready.
No, I think I'll be ready. I'm just like, it's more just like we spent so long doing this. Like, what was the first one was like June last year, wasn't it? We looked at this
I think
last
so.
time. And so it's like, my fear isn't so much that we don't make it. My fear is that I'm the reason why we don't make it.
Oh, it'll be okay.
Yeah, first one was
We got
June
this.
18th. It's been a long journey. We have so many Pokemon. So many brave souls have died. The funeral portraits go on for a while.
And we won't lose another one, is that right?
Yes. Do you have any favorites that we want to memorialize before we head in? Last bit of remembering.
Let me go check the PC. I don't actually remember. One second.
We have our starters, Gin
yes, our
and
starters.
Stevia.
Yes. I don't
Those
remember why I
guys.
called them Stevia, to be honest with you.
I can't remember either. I feel like that was a while ago. So
Mhm.
I'm sure we could check. Wait, no, actually, let me see. Was Stevia because of maybe... No, I don't think it was one of the old ones either.
Why was it naming it a sugar substitute? I don't remember why.
I feel like it must have been a joke that we were making.
Mhm.
There's there's the wind one as well.
Mhm.
The one that's shaped like a fan.
Most people forget that one because it's very redundant.
Yeah. But yeah, so we lost...
Oh, I meant the Entei. The Entei, and I believe it was tied to...
Oh, your Entei was tied
Yeah.
to the Sweet Tea tied to Manafione.
Oh, yeah, your Fiune.
That was our Kabalion encounter.
Mhm.
And then we had Osha the Oshawott and Cobble the Dwebble.
I feel bad about that one. That was my fault.
It's okay. We had Borb the Pelipper and Boeing the Staravia.
Oh,
Some of these I don't even... Like, I had a Houndour and you had a Granbull, and somehow you had Knuckles the Granbull and I had Shadow the Houndour.
when did they die?
I don't remember. I have them scratched out and it says that they got killed, but I have no recollection of ever using it.
Me neither.
Who else died? Did you have 2 Enteis?
No, I only had one.
No, because you had a second one here. Oh no, you didn't catch it. I think. Because I encountered a Croconaw and you encountered an Entei in Andela Town.
Oh, I don't recall this.
I think I got my Croconaw killed. And then in the bay, that was where I caught Mr. Marbles the Uxie, and you caught Galvantula named Spooter.
He's a spooger. I'm sad that I didn't get to use him. I love Galvantula. Probably one of my favorites from this gen.
Yeah. Who else is there?
I wouldn't want to leave you with a fucking Uxie of all things.
Wait. Were you gonna catch a Magby? Did you encounter a Magby at some point?
I thought you did.
No, I did, but I think I have this listed as in Humalao, I encountered a Woobat and I think you encountered a Magby and then you killed it.
Maybe I did.
Oh.
I don't remember.
You would have been able to get the Magmarizer.
Yes, I probably would have. But no, I don't particularly remember that one. I was knocking at your door.
I don't know if I'm knocking on my door if it's just like making noise.
I'm scared.
Oh, whatever.
I'm scared.
And then I remember I caught my Latios named Lalaridios, and then it died, and then in our Terrakion encounter, I encountered a Rodom, and you got a Latios, so you're like, okay, well, what if we just sacrifice that second Rodom to bring back Latios so we can have Lalaridios and Latia Coffee.
And then I killed Tio.
Within minutes. Latia Coffee was not around for very long.
The Tia Coffee was to go.
It was what we
unfortunately.
deserved.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we get for trying to play God.
It's okay. In Pokemon All Stars, she comes back and she wins. It's fine.
Oh, that's good. And then we had I think our last casualty was Helmet My Shieldon and Landon your Landorus. Somehow Landorus was the one that died and not Helmet.
Yeah, I don't remember how that happened.
I feel like that one was also like a really short turnaround. I feel like most of our fatalities for the last few months were like, if it could survive the stream where we caught it, then it was gonna be fine for a bit. But if it didn't survive that first stream was a real deadly one.
At the expense of Trainer Marina Summers. Oh no. Oh no. If I get a Pre-Marina in the future, she's not gonna win.
Oh no, not Primarina Summers. Okay, so I think there's also other dead Pokemon, but not every Pokemon was super notable. There's also a lot of alive Pokemon that are just in the box. that weren't.
I don't think we really used anyone besides like the Zoroarks.
Yeah, actually, let me see. Who else did we? Because yeah, we had the Zorworks out.
I don't think we really used them. Oh wait, didn't we use who's tied to my Uxie? Because I remember I used him for a bit.
That was my Blitzel. We did use that for a bit, yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Alright, we have Zach and Cody. Hats.
the Minchinos. And then I have a Delcatty named Smooch, and you have a Luxio named Zion.
I do. I don't recall using them though, but I do remember I had them.
I think we used it for a little bit, but just not for very long.
Mm.
And then I'm trying to think about. Oh, I forgot I had my Maroxy. And you had Spooter.
Roxy was tied with Spooter?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, I
whatever
had
the complex
Spooter too.
was.
I forgot I have 2 Spooters. I remember original Spooter, Alright, which I'm actually surprised did very well, by the way.
Yeah, that one was like. I can't remember what it was that got them killed. I think it was pretty early on, though. What it had to have been.
Must have been something.
Also, God, my writing is just dog shit.
I'm aware. I've seen Viv's writing. If you guys haven't seen Viv's writing, good luck.
I'll take a
If you
picture
don't
of the
know-
notebook once we're done with this. Once we've either survived or failed, and make a note of our last surviving Pokemon, and
Yeah.
post it on Twitter or something so people can see what my handwriting is. Because there have certainly been a few of these where I'm like, bitch, I can't fucking read.
I remember we tried to figure it out one time and just like I fucking can't read.
There are a few of them. Also, when we were doing the back when I made my Your Turn to Die video, Puppo accompanied me for all of it to like help me keep track of where everything was. And I made a lot of notes, and my notes were unusable.
We had to do context cues.
Yeah, it was like, okay, well, it happened before this, but after this, so I guess it must be this. But what the fuck?
And then sometimes you'd write something that was literally already done or something we would have ran into already.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like for the life of me we couldn't figure out what it was.
Well, part of it was because like I got the order of things wrong, which is why I'm doing the V3 video the way I am. Because with the Your Turn to Die one, I was like, I remember the order everything happened in, and it turns out I didn't, so it was really confusing.
It's all good.
But yeah, okay. Have you saved Puppo?
Let me save real quick.
You're easily impressed.
Thank you for the follow. It's Box. Welcome in.
Welcome.
It's gonna be really funny if we do just get like insta wiped by something on the very first one.
Don't manifest that. No.
I don't know.
We are not manifesting that for the first fight.
The Elite Four is why I've always been so like anxious about the idea of doing a Nuzlocke, because it's like every other battle is one thing because they're usually not sequential, and you usually have like if something dies you can at least replace it, but here you can't. You just have to suffer.
At least the good thing is that all of them are the same level, so it doesn't matter really which one you do. So we don't have to worry about ramping difficulty. You just have to at least beat the cap.
I mean, like, yeah, but also we don't know what types we're going against, and that's the scary bit.
That's true.
But okay, no better time like the present. Are we good to go?
Let's do it. Are we going in?
Yes.
You want me to go in?
Yes.
Yeah, you ready for me to go in? Oh.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
anyways.
Okay, well, let's go.
I love how it took you that long to realize that I was doing something like that. Anyways, thank you for the box. First of all, I appreciate it. Welcome.
Okay, where's
Okay,
Southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type.
So
this wouldn't
I
be
know.
correct, right? Like this wouldn't have adjusted for the randomizing, I'm assuming.
No. No, this is just this is would have been their like base types. Because Chantel is the ghost girl, Caitlyn is the psychic girl, Marshall is the fighting type, and then you got Grimsley who's the dark type.
So which one do we want to go to first?
It's up to you.
I don't know any of these characters. I don't think I don't remember ever doing this, even though I know I did play this game. Or I played the first one.
Choose whichever direction you want.
We're going
because
bottom
it doesn't
left.
matter. Bottom left? Okay, I think that one is Chantel.
I have walked in.
Yes, it is. Oh, I love hers. Hers is so cool. Kumi! Oh my god, it's Kumi Viv!
Hi Kumi, how are you? You're
How
about
are
to
you?
witness us finally triumph.
God, I love Chantel. She's so underrated. Basically, Pokemon version of Velma. If Velma was a writer.
Oh, okay. I've begun my dialogue with her.
All right, let's go.
One man who wanders the world with a white dragon Pokemon to search for truth. A part of a novel I'm writing. I wanted to write down the event. Have a nice day. Do the year challenge, right? First, okay, hi Chantel. I don't think I've ever seen that name spelled that way.
I love this music. Ugh. I love black and white music so fucking much.
Hippodon is not what I would have liked to see for Twinks going out first.
A little bit unbalanced.
Let me just...
Also, your stream lagged for me. What the fuck happened there? Okay, so definitely don't keep your Lux right in.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't have Fisher. Well, actually, what would be better if it did.
Oh,
What?
No, I mean, I was gonna say probably switch in Salamence or Rotom, depending on if it has Rock type moves.
Yeah, so it has Double Edge, Earthquake, Crunch, and Sand Tomb. So I think that
maybe Salamence. I mean, your Rotom should be able to live a hit. I would imagine.
Ice type. Actually, no. I guess Ground type can't hit it.
No, Ground type can't hit it.
So-
Same with Salamence, but Salamence also has Intimidate, right? That would decrease the how powerful the other moves are.
I mean, Twinks has already hit it with one Intimidate, and Kaido could hit it with another.
You could, just to be safe.
What do I even have on Kaido? I should check. Shadow Claw, Crunch, Dragon Breath, and Fly. I mean, it doesn't have anything that'll be super good against. I think that's kind of the one I should go with.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaido, don't die. Because my whole plan with putting Twinks up front was like, it has Volt Switch. It'll be fine. I can't use that if it can't hit it.
Yeah, but at least you have Switch it.
Yeah. Use Earthquake, doesn't affect Kaido, get fucked, Hippodon. Kaido's buffeted by the Sandstorm, don't love that. Dragon Breath.
Unsparse.
That doesn't do
I'm
very much
up.
Double Edge.
So you're up against a ground type. It looks like I'm up against a normal type. How much did Double Edge do? Oh, that was like nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I'm probably fine. Unless it crits, I guess, but even then... Use a full restore, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, might as well stall her out on this one.
Although I might also heal just to make sure that I don't get hit with...
Yeah. Because this is the one Pokemon you can stall with. Well, except for the Sandstorm part, but whatever.
I mean, even then. Like, Sandstorm and Double Edge together do less than 40 damage.
I feel like I'm having an easier time.
I feel like that's the case too.
I'm up against an Eevee.
Okay.
I set up Toxic Spikes, and I've only up against a Whismur, a Dunsparce, and an Eevee.
So Vibrava is my next one.
Dragon Ground type with Levitate.
Let me just see what kind of move. I might have in Gen 5. Hyper Beam, probably Sandstorm, Screech, and Dragon Breath. But if it's Ground Dragon, Rotom would probably be the one to send out.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Rotom should be faster. Wait. Blizzard and Sandstorm. Accuracy. I think it goes down by a lot. Hold on. Blizzard. I just don't want you to try and hitting like a Blizzard when it's never gonna hit. You know what I mean?
I just figured not to say this stuff.
Sandstorm. Blizzard. Active Sandstorm.
Sandstorm weather condition.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe. Actually, never mind. Maybe it doesn't have an accuracy check. Regardless, even I think you could still try it because I doubt that it's going to do that much damage with what, like, can't do Sand Tomb, can't Dragon Breath isn't going to do too much. What was the other move?
Let me just check. So I'm just looking in sync because it says damage each Pokemon for 1/16 of its max HP. Activates certain abilities. Use special events of rock types. What about the rock type? Halves the power of Solar Beam and Solar Blade. Yeah, nothing that says that it would reduce accuracy.
Okay, I just have to make sure. Okay,
Right.
so then, yeah, switch into Rotom.
Yeah, I think the only really dangerous move out of it is Hyper Beam, but even then, I don't think that's like.
That's not going to take you out.
Actually, wait a minute.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, I guess. Because I was thinking like I could send out armor, but armor doesn't have anything that would be good against it. It just would resist a
No.
lot more of its stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just send in Rotom and go from there.
Meanwhile, you're up against fucking Centino.
Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling.
Centino, that's crazy.
Well,
I'm
I went
so
up against
nervous.
a Dunsparce, a Cinccino, and a Whismur. So.
Charlie moved first, but I think it. Oh, it landed. Okay, that should be
Oh,
enough.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
4x weakness. Okay, we're good. Charlie
So
buffed
2 down,
against
2 to
Samson.
go.
Healed his leftovers. Golurk.
Golurk is Ghost and Ground type. She got a Pokemon that was part of her original team. That's hilarious. I mean, you have options.
At that level, it should know Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Curse, and Nightshade.
Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Curse, and Nightshade. I probably wouldn't keep in Rotom for that reason because of Heavy Slam.
Because my main concern is like, out of the Pokemon that could realistically go up against it, like,
Salamence.
Salamence could. Wild Rose also could. And Wild Rose would probably be able to kill it first.
Probably, I would hope so. My only concern is if it doesn't, it's going to take a really big hit from any of those other moves.
Well, I mean, Wild Rose is level 67,
Okay.
and it has an Expert Belt. So I would think that if I hit it with an Energy Ball, that should be enough.
Okay.
I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to be wrong, and then I'm going to be really sad.
I'm a tiny bit doubtful, I'm not going to lie, but try it.
I have faith in Wild Rose.
Oh, wait.
Come on, Wild Rose.
Please get a crit.
Didn't even need it, I don't think. There we go. No crit. It just killed it.
Beauty.
Good work, Wild Rose. Oh, I still have one more left, I guess. Who's still left? Marowak.
Oh, I think you can beat that with Wild Rose.
Probably. I mean, I would find Golurk more threatening than Marowak. So
I agree. Because it probably doesn't have like a bit like a thick club or anything.
Yeah, so it should have. I mean, I guess it depends on if it might have Retaliate, I guess.
I mean, you could just send in Salamence just to be safe to intimidate. Those are options.
Wait, no, because Retaliate's level 59. Shouldn't it still be 58? They're all 58?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's fine. So Double Edge, Endeavor, Bone Rush, and Fling.
Double Edge, Endeavor, Bone Rush, Fling. Fling isn't going to do anything because they don't have held items.
Bone Rush can
Endeavor,
do some damage, but that's fine. Endeavor is whatever.
I think you should be able to one-shot it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Not a real finish it my way. It was only level 56.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, have an energy ball. I'm not even fast forwarding through this. I want to experience the feeling of just killing this thing. Bye, Marowak.
And there we go.
Da-da, da-da-da. We beat the first Elite Four members. That one was scary for me
Yay.
because I really was not expecting a ground type to come up and fuck up everything. Because my whole plan was for Twinks to be able to Volt Switch out of there. But that means I guess that now I don't have to worry about that for the future ones. My strategy can be used.
Yeah.
I mean, surely they wouldn't have two ground type ones, right?
No, they shouldn't overlap.
If they did, I would
yeah,
cry.
and the problem is you also had like evolved Pokemon. So
Yeah, you had all like... You had so
I
many
had
easy
weak ones.
ones. Yours is like,
Listen,
what if we
I
give you an Eevee and a Whismur? And mine's like,
Listen, I need the game to throw me a bone, okay?
I mean, I guess, but still. Okay. I think I probably wouldn't even really take very much damage in that, all things considered. It was mostly from Sandstorm.
Mhm.
Okay. Which one are we going to next? Because I picked that one. Let me just make sure these are good.
I don't feel like going in order. Do you want to do far right?
Okay, France.
What?
I'm doing
Okay,
far
fine. We
right.
can go to the left. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can do left. Top left.
Okay.
Fine, we'll go in order. You fucking...
We don't have to. We can go to the one on the right next.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
is
going
this
into the
dark
top left
one?
one. Yes.
Ooh, that's
This is
nice.
Grimsley.
Oh, he's so grim.
Okay, ready?
Yes. All right. Let's see what types we get.
My gambling boy failure.
Altaria.
Thank you for the wellness check, Danny. Oh my god.
What'd you get?
Mighty, he ended up with dark type. That's hilarious.
Altaria is my first one. And that's already something. For sure. Level 56, it would have Cotton Guard, Refresh, Dragon Dance, and Dragon Breath.
Oh, so nothing you should be too worried about, because Dragon Dance increases attack, Dragon Breath is special.
Oh, okay, so...
Well, Dragon Dance increases attack and speed, but I mean, I wouldn't be... Refresh isn't going to do much unless you do a status condition, which you don't do. And Cotton Guard increases defense by a lot, so...
I think I might still Volt Switch out into Rodon.
That's fair.
Just to make sure. Not doing very much damage, that's okay.
Stunky. I got a little stunky boy.
Use Cotton Guard.
That just raises defense by 3 stages.
That's okay. Why would I
You're
use that
fine.
move? If I can figure that out, I may win. Good job, bud. Anyways, here's a Blizzard. Oh, it avoided the attack and a Dragon Dance. Okay. Blizzard's gonna run out of PV fast if I have to keep doing
Yeah. But you do have elixirs and stuff, no?
this. I probably have some. Yeah. It's Dragon Dancing. He's doing so much Dragon Dance.
And
Blizzard
tabs.
missed again. I only have 3 left. It keeps Dragon
Oh, God.
Dancing.
It's fine. It doesn't have any physical moves.
I know. I just mean I want to be able to kill this stupid thing. There we go. Blizzard landed. That should kill it. Hi, Altaria. Okay, so is it flying? It's flying! It's Zadu.
Oh, that's not... I was worried it was going to be Dragon.
That was my worry too, because it's like, I could probably handle Dragon, but that would be harder. This one, I can probably just... Actually, I might just keep Charlie out there to get some extra XP out of it, honestly.
I love that
I should actually make
I'm
sure
having-
I know what Zadu is. Sorry, what?
I'm having such a challenge right now.
Yeah, what are you up against? Oh, a Zorua? Life is so hard for you.
I know.
Power swap, ominous wind, stored power, and future sight. Okay. Well, what if I electrocute you?
I think you're fine.
I use future sight.
Just be careful who you switch in later.
I mean, it's dead, so.
Oh. What do you mean? It's still going to hit in 2 turns.
Oh, does it?
Yes. That's how future sight works.
Oh, I thought it applied. Okay.
Yes. So as long as you end this fast, you should be fine.
I mean, Dodrio's out next, and it's a Dodrio, so like.
You're fine.
I just make sure it's not gonna have any like. The only risk is that if it has that stupid like try attack thing.
Try attack, but it's a special attack in this game.
Okay.
Dodrio's special attack is shit.
Endeavor, drill peck, agility, try attack. Okay. Let's.
You should be able to one-shot it. You should be able to one-shot it.
Try attack.
Why didn't you teach your Rotom Thunderbolt?
They never got it.
We have Thunderbolt
Do we?
from our rival.
Oh. Oh, right. Jujua's dead. Heal the leftovers. Mandibuzz is our last one.
That might not go down to one shot, but I feel like your best bet still is Charlie. Mandibuzz is more of a defensive Pokemon. Also, I love that he still ends up with a Dark type Pokemon in both of our games.
Yeah.
That's
So-
hilarious.
But it would have Bone Rush.
You have Levitate.
Right. So probably better to keep him out. And
Yes.
it might have Whirlwind, because I don't actually know if it's used its ace yet. If it has Whirlwind, then it won't have Air Slash, but if it doesn't, then it'll have Air Slash instead, which is also
Which is
probably...
fine.
I guess Charlie's probably the best one to leave out there then.
Yes. Yes. I would agree with you on that.
I'm just worried about that future sight.
It's not gonna do that much damage.
Fine,
I was just
because-
worried about what the last Pokemon is.
As long as Mandibuzz doesn't... I mean, Dark Pulse could do a lot, I guess.
Mandibuzz is a defensive Pokemon. You're fine.
It could do enough to weaken me up.
Ugh.
Here's Shockwave.
You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just a nervous person. Bubbles already won his fight,
Yeah.
by the way, from my chat. Mandibuzz got knocked to half health and then healed. I think it ate a berry.
Yeah.
He's a citrus berry,
That's
and he's
probably gonna be a
Whirlwind.
big shot.
Oh, that's a little... He's
Oh.
getting pulled out here. Luxray.
That's fine. So he should take the future sight, but then you should live that.
He's doing really bad. It's out of 20. Oh, yeah, that was fine. Okay.
It's not going to do that much.
So
but-
then I'll probably swap it out, though, because I don't want it to get hit with Bone Rush.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And then I'll probably... Honestly, might swap in Salamence, just because I'm sure it'll use an Elite Four. Or not Elite Four,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes, Hibiscus. We randomized it so that they still have one type. So that's why all mine were still Dark type.
They moved faster than me.
Because Luxray is slow.
I was assuming that Luxray was faster.
No, Luxray actually has middling speed, if not slow.
We'll put out Kaido.
So you should be able to just like...
Just
Oh,
kinda-
he might heal.
He'll use items, but that's okay, because then we can hit it with... Oh, wait, what's it? No.
Dragon Breath, maybe?
Yeah, I think Dragon Breath is all we can do, because all of its other shit is going to be resistant.
Mhm.
That's fine. I have a Dragon Fang. Dragon Breath should... Oh, that
mean-
didn't do much at all. Never mind.
No, I was just more going for a Paralyze.
Yeah. Let's see. Can we get the Paralyze? We did get the Paralyze. We used Embargo. That's
go.
fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to use items anyways.
Use Dark Pulse. That's fine. Yeah, okay. We'll just slowly chop down Mandibuzz. Get fucked, you stupid vulture.
Nice. See, you are fine.
Look, I just don't know much.
And this is why you play Pokemon with me.
Yeah, because otherwise I straight up won't know what's happening. Like, I don't... Looking up other trainers' movesets is not a thing I've ever done before.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I think...
Also, don't forget to teach your Rotom Thunderbolt for the love of God, please.
Okay, fine. Where is it? Thunderbolt. We'll probably actually teach that to fucking Twinks as well.
I feel like Discharge might be just better off because the special isn't that great anyways, and the Discharge gets like the higher paralyzed chance because it's like Lava Bloom 30% versus I think like 10.
I think I'll probably replace Thunderwave.
Why?
Just- well, Shockwave can't miss, which I would like to have, and Volt Switch is good for in case I need to just get it out of there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
My
Thank
brain is
you,
big, I'll
thank
get
you,
there.
Denny. Have a good night. We will clock them
Denny.
bitches for you.
So you're saying I shouldn't also teach that to... Let me see what else Twinks has.
No, don't.
Okay, fine. I was just gonna check. Okay, and definitely not to... excuse me, armor.
Rampardos? No, please don't.
What if I'm allowed to be a silly little guy? What's even the point? Okay. Do we want to go to the
Okay,
one on the
fine.
far right now?
Teach them fucking
Are we
Thunderbolt. I
going to
don't
the far
care.
right?
Whatever you want.
This is the one we're going there because it's the one you wanted before. We're going
It's
to the
fine.
bottom right. What is this?
Fighting type.
Oh, I see. So
Well, would have been.
yeah. So in terms of types, you've had what was it, normal and dark now,
Yes.
and I had dragon and ground.
No, you had flying and ground.
Flying and ground. Right. I'm dumb. Why did I think that was dragon? I literally just did it. All right. Actually, I'm gonna save. Let's make sure that we don't lose shit.
Okay.
Because I would feel really dumb if our shit crashed and burned.
Yeah, Viv preparing for sand attack. Yes, the
Look.
most
If I
annoying move in the game.
It's either that or like some shit that improves someone's evasion, and then I can't hit anything ever, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll die. Okay, we good to go?
I guess.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Marshall.
For the longest time, I used to think that Marshall had blue teeth.
Oh yeah, I can see
It's
why
a
you
mouth
think that.
guard.
Yeah,
It's a mouth guard.
my game really set it out there a lot. Spirit Tomb.
Alright. So you're up against a ghost or a dark type.
I feel like I've gone up against types that are generally more difficult. Spirit Tomb doesn't have any weaknesses, does it? At least on this channel.
Nope. Nope. You just gotta hit it hard.
I mean, I can probably do that. Yeah, Spirit Tomb died. It was a crit.
There you go.
Krokorok, which means that it is
Oh,
dark.
dark type. Krokorok is the second evolution, so it can be grounded. Yeah.
I mean, that's good. At least it's not a full evolution.
Mhm.
And also, hey, maybe does it have sand? It did have sand attack at one point in its time, but not anymore. It should have, if it's the ace,
Why
will
would
have
you-
earthquake, but sandstorm, foul play, scary face, and dig. So like, what's it weak to again? Grass. I could just send out Wild Rose. I feel like that's probably the safest bet there.
You could. Hi, Damien. How
Hi,
are you?
Damien.
Welcome on in.
But yeah, I feel like Wild Rose is probably the safe bet.
I would agree with that. Oh, mine's a water type trainer.
Oh.
Hi, Akio. How do I want to do this?
It's 56, so it doesn't have earthquake. It has. I mean, it might have dig, but worst case, if it tries to dig, then I'll just swap out to Salamence or whatever. It'll be fine. Energy ball. We're doing good so far. We're 2.5 members through the Elite Four and haven't lost anyone yet. Knock on wood, I guess.
I always forgot how
Sharpedo.
silly Thrash sounded.
Oh, that's easy. How what?
Thrash sound. Thrash sounds like the fucking Mario theme song. It goes dit 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 dit.
I feel like I could do more setup stuff, but I don't really need to. I can just kill things.
You could.
I should have checked to see what moves Sharpedo had. It's gonna have like Ice Fang and it's gonna crit and ruin my life. Or it'll just die, that works too.
I mean, it does get hard. It does get Ice Fang.
Yeah, well I knew it did, that's why I was worried. All goes is level 68 now. And a Zorua! What's Zorua know at this level? Probably not much. I mean, you fought one.
Sorry, what?
You fought a Zorua in your Dark type.
Yes.
One.
Yes, I did. Oh my god, we're full. Let's go.
Night Days, Imprison, Nasty Plot, and Punishment. I mean, Punishment and Nasty Plot together could go bad, but I think I'm probably okay.
Punishment does more damage with its
With
physical,
stat.
first of all,
Yeah.
and no, your stat boosts.
Oh, okay, that's even easier.
Yeah.
I don't really know who to send out to kill it.
Whoever you
Yes.
want.
You know what, let's send a Jamiroquai. I'm sure it can handle it.
Swampert. Ooh. I can finally use jingles.
Because think of hydration check, Damien.
Go, my jingleberry, go.
Wait, how are your rivals games going, Damien? What's up?
Oh, yeah. How'd those go?
Final Pokemon all comes down to this. I'll even do some setup. Let's do a sunny day.
Oh my god, Viv using a setup move?
I know,
In this
right?
economy?
Crazy. They use nasty plot. The game stuttered a lot. It keeps scaring me when it does that. Lava Plume.
Ooh.
One hit KO. Get fucked, Zoro. Good job, Jamiroquai.
Rodot. Ooh. Oh, wait, I know what I can use against this. Jono! Oh my god,
What's
hi!
wrong? What's wrong? What's
It's
wrong?
Joe.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Welcome on in, Joe. How are you? Joe
Joe.
just did some good art for us today. If you guys didn't see my slime version
Oh
of me,
yeah.
hold on, I'm gonna put it up real quick. Where's my slime version? Eeh. Eeh. Eeh.
Oh. Well,
Eeh. What happened?
I was gonna say because it was full screen.
It's a little bit big. 1 second. Oh fuck.
Yes,
Being a streamer is hard.
Joe's very good work. I mean, we also have another piece from Joe. That's the Easter piece.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can put it on stream.
There we
have
go.
to put a different
Found
piece
it.
of art on stream. Wait, you found it? Oh yeah.
I found always the big one you want to zoom. Yeah, but it's such a good piece. I love it. I look so squishy.
Yeah, it's really good. The slime pieces are very fun. Let me see. I'm trying to find which of these images is something I remember because I don't know what I put for all of them. What is my... Because I have a lot of these that are just like image blank because I was looking up... But don't make the image or source visible. That works.
Also, don't you have like 2 pieces from Joe?
I have... I think so. Because there's one that I have with Chase as well. But that one I definitely can't show on stream.
No.
Where is it? Yeah. Let me shrink this down a tiny little bit. Fit to screen. I'm gonna put it down here and put it underneath my overlay just so I can make sure that it's not gonna accidentally show more than it should. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. But I want to make sure I'm being hit in the head with stuff.
Oh no.
Hi, Dits. How are you?
Welcome on in, Dad.
Wait, where the fuck is the overlay in my like layers here? What do I do? Is it just the white 2 background? I guess? No, that's the wrong one. Is this gonna work? There we go. Is this piece? I guess I can show the whole thing. I don't know why I'm bothering to be quite... Oh yeah, hold on. I have to hold shift for it or whatever. It's this one.
Yeah.
It's a very good one that we got. John's very good at art. Everyone will follow
It's
John.
very nice.
But yeah.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Also, oh no. Also, I beat Marshall. So water type trainer for me. What was yours again? Sorry, dark
You're
type.
easily impressed.
Yes. I think so. Also, thank you for the follow, Joe. Mine was dark. That's right. Sorry, my brain is melting. Yeah, go eat your food.
Yeah. We appreciate having you here. Nice seeing ya.
Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, let me make sure that I don't think I actually need to heal very much, but like, I have 95 hyper potions. I might as well not be cheap with them. And I also don't
Jesus,
even need to heal
what-
anything. Everything's full health because I think I one-shot everything in that fight.
Oh god.
Also, I'm gonna save really quick. Make sure that nothing dies. I am getting a lot more confident though, because I was really expecting this to be a fucking bloodbath.
I mean, you're still being very careful.
Yeah, but at
At
least
too careful, but that's fine.
it doesn't feel like we're like at risk of like well, again, I said this before, like, my concern isn't that isn't that we lose, it's that I'm the reason we lose. I'm mostly being careful because I would feel really bad if I fucked it up for you. Not as much for myself.
Yeah, it's all good. Also, next up is my queen. Oh!
What type is this one usually? Psychic?
She's supposed to be psychic.
Yeah.
I love her fucking flower opening thing.
Oh my god. Alexa played Bloom by Troye Sivan.
I also love in like the original black and white, you just barred in on her sleeping.
Oh, well that's a little bit more weird. Actually, I don't need to say
No.
that.
Well,
Okay.
her thing is that she's always tired.
Oh,
So,
relatable queen. Are we good to go?
yes.
Let's do it.
As you can tell by her battle intro.
She's just EP.
Bronzong. Did you end up being...
I got a tentacool.
So yours is like water poison. Mine is either psychic or steel.
I hope it is psychic because frankly, like,
That would be hilarious.
also I'm assuming you meant in terms of like how much she served, not derogatory. Let's just hit it with a discharge because I think it's a tentacool. It'll probably be fine.
This is one of the first few times I actually have to look up Bronzong. I just want to get hit with the psychic type move.
Relicanth. Okay, so it is the water type for me.
Black 2. What level is this? 56. So no. Seal block, shot, payback, extra sensory gyro ball. You. Okay, so I gotta switch into Aurelia.
Yeah. I mean, that was also psychic versus poison.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably just, if it's a Relicanth,
Oh, yours is
I'm
water type.
Yeah,
So
mine's
you're
water.
against a water type.
So I'm just gonna send out fucking what's it called? Rose Raid. Let's search
That sounds
here.
fair.
Yeah, I feel like Rose Raid, I mean 4 times strength and it's a Relicanth. It's not like it's gonna outspeed or whatever, probably. And its moves are like rest. Actually not even rest. I don't think it has rest because it's 64. Probably won't even have dive, will it? Unless it's the A's.
Probably.
Yeah, it doesn't have dive. So it has double edge, ancient power, mud sport, and takedown. Not that it'll matter.
Oh, anti-steel block. Fuck you.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm just trying not to get her in full restore range. She used full restore anyways. Fuck you, Caitlyn.
Wall rain. Oh shit. That's
Ooh, probably would not keep out Wild Rose.
no, definitely will not be. I just want to see if it'd be better
feel
to
like-
send out.
Probably Rotom.
Yeah.
Harley.
Let me just see. Blizzard, Ice Fang, Snore, and Rest. So, because ice does ice resist ice?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it would, but I was also I assumed it would, but also ice feels like it should resist a lot of shit that it doesn't. So I feel like that one's defensible because ice is a bullshit type that isn't treated well by this game.
Yeah, I know. No, that wasn't against you. That was against the fucking. Oh my god, she has a soul rocket. She got. How did I get 2 characters with the type that they normally get?
Baffling. Also, fine. We'll use Thunderbolt. It's probably insists that we use Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Why you want to use Shockwave? Are you really just gonna miss?
It survived. It Ice Fang, but it avoided the attack. And so it's gonna
Because you used
restore. So we'll Thunderbolt it again.
Go Quillfish. Oh,
Back down to
MVP.
normal. And then Shockwave to finish off Wall Ring.
Grumpig. Why don't get the Grumpig? I suppose we'll use Snow Cone.
A Lombre. A
Lombre.
Dragonfly. Or no, that's the wrong one I was thinking of. I was thinking of a drag queen. A drag queen.
A drag queen.
Honey, I am the queen of drag. Jimmy Fallon feels his heart return back to normal. Should have forgot, yeah, because the grass resists it, doesn't it? Fuck. Wow. Oh wait, I guess I could send in wait, why wouldn't I send in Wild Rose? Oh,
Like a soup?
then Headbutt would come up. That's why we wouldn't do that.
Just to be safe.
Send in Salamence. That would be fine.
Just use Fly on it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Kaido.
Oh, it knows Power Gem.
How bad is that for you?
Did 10 damage.
Okay, well,
Never mind.
she's like, you must have gotten complacent. It's like, you're allowed to do that.
Why not?
Oh, what moves is that thing gonna know?
Actually, let's check. You
Because
know what I could use? I could stall it with Toxic and Cherry Soda.
ooh, that would work.
Hold on, wait, let me just double check what Wyandotte knows.
Because it might not. Because that's my thing. Is like, since those moves are so like essential to it, I wonder if it would still have them.
It does get counter Destiny Bond Mirror Code, all that sort of fun stuff, but
Oh yeah.
I can install it with Toxic and I can use Angie. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Angie gets to take a.
She has Encore, so she can just keep them locked into whatever the fucking move it is.
As long as she outspeeds it, right?
She will.
Perfect.
Beautiful. I just need to make sure it uses Toxic before Safeguard goes off. Oh, and then I can lock it into counter.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, this is beautiful. And then I can hit it with Surf. Oh my god. For once, my Smeargle's doing it.
Wait, is that their last one too?
Yes.
Oh my god, wait, so Kaido and Angie cleared it at the end too. Oh my god, the parallels. Excuse me.
Ah, I did it.
Wait, I was gonna check and see, because I have like one max elixir, so I'm trying to see who might need it the most. I think it's probably gonna be Rotom. Yeah, I think so, just because Blizzard's down to 2. Wild Rose is down to 5 uses on it. No, I can restore that, that'll be easy. Okay, let me get my max elixir.
Yeah, I'm just saying who needs some PowerPoints.
And then we'll put a max ether onto Wild Rose for Energy Ball, just to make sure. And that's kind of. I really have not. I don't think I've taken damage in the last 2 fights.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. And that means all that's left is the champion.
Might as well use an elixir on my Lucario.
Yeah, I mean, might as well at this point. Well, it's not like there's anything else to save it for.
Now, the only thing I don't know is if Iris is like fully randomized or she sticks with one type as well. That's the thing.
She's
I
not
don't know.
usually a type. Does she have a type?
She's dragon type, but she uses like because in the original game she uses like her dragon types, but she also uses like Aggron, Lapras, Archeops, and then like 3 other dragons. So it's not one, but we'll see.
All right. Are we ready to go? Actually, let me save the state of the game too, just to make sure. Because it stutters a lot on me lately. Like I just saved, but also like. Oh my god, it's 22:22.
I think I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Talk to the statue. I forget it goes downwards, not upwards. And then we get to have one of my favorites music pieces.
Where is? Oh, she's up here. Okay.
She's up here. We have to. She makes us work out a little bit.
Gotta get our steps in.
Uh-huh.
This looks like the Shinjo ruins or whatever they're called in Legends Arceus.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, I guess it just looks like a ruined temple, but like still. I'll say, hi Leoto, how are you doing? I don't know if I said that before.
Hello.
I'm nervous.
It'll be
This is what
fine.
it all comes down to. Also, it pisses me off that this isn't centered.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why it's like that. Who designs this? This is the elite. We've beaten the Elite Four. We're down to the champion now.
Mhm.
And if we can beat her, then we've won the Nuzlocke.
Whenever you're ready, Viv.
Yeah. Well, I kind of ended up engaging it immediately by accident because I didn't realize I had to. Okay, never mind. You have to talk to her directly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
All right, let's do this, Iris.
Oh. It's so fitting for her in the Pokemon game. I just love this song. And she does a little like more Honchkrow. Interesting. What do you know? Time to check.
I mean, like, on one hand, it feels like I was thinking about this the other day too, where, like, on one hand, it feels kind of cheap to, like, be Googling this, but also that is literally what they do in the anime, where they, like, Ash pulls out that fucking Pokedex every time he has to think about anything. So it has Night Slash, Crab Hammer, Swords Dance, and Crunch.
Mine's got Night Slash, Foul Play, Nasty Plant, Swagger.
I can get it with Discharge. Oh, perfect. Crawdon's already down.
Is this time to use Cherry Soda? I think it is.
Tyranitar. Oh, I think they might have a same type thing, because mine might be Dark.
Maybe.
Wait, didn't I have a different Dark trainer?
They did.
No, but, like, didn't I go up against one of them was a Dark type? But okay.
I think there was.
I think that yeah, because I fought a Zora. So yeah, interesting. I mean, they might not be that. It might just be a coincidence, but anyways. If it's gonna be at this level, it's gonna have Earthquake, Crunch, Payback, and Dark Pulse. I mean, I think Wild Rose is probably who I'll send. Also, if one of our Pokemon gets knocked out in this, that only applies for future battle, right?
Yes.
Like, if Wild Rose gets knocked out, Cherry Soda is still part of the game.
Yes, but I would try not to use them.
Oh, okay. Tyranitar Sandstream, I forgot about that. Energy Ball. Also, it is weird that we can't use the Pokedex mid-battle. I mean, I guess the Pokedex doesn't have as much information as it could. Super effective, use Crunch. That should be fine.
What happened?
Wild Rose got one hit KO'd by a crit Crunch.
Oh, joy.
So that's unfortunate. It's okay, it's the last battle. Wild Rose made it as far as she needed to.
And I can't not use Cherry Soda, so...
Either she survives because we win, or they all die. So at this point, it is what it is.
Can we stop using Swagger on me, you little shit?
I mean, surely Charlie can hit it with a Blizzard.
Blizzard is super effective on it.
It's what?
Blizzard is going to be neutral. And it gets a special defense boost.
I'm stupid. But am I trying to use Earthquake?
You have a Levitate.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean, is that I have that advantage. I also got his
I would
Dark
just
Pulse,
use
Payback, and Crunch. You use what?
I would just use Thunderbolt, but
Okay, that's
do
fine.
you?
I was gonna use a Fulvisaur anyways.
I just don't want to risk you missing... Oh, right. Fuck.
Wait, why is... I thought Ice was good against Rock.
No, Rock is super effective against Ice.
I knew that... I thought it went both ways.
No.
Okay, what resists dark, actually? Dragon doesn't, does it?
No. None of your Pokemon resist dark type.
I mean, I think that my best bet is basically just to do this. Use payback. Ooh, that was a lot of damage that I didn't like taking. But I moved faster, and I nearly got it. Which because VoD switch actually. I'm assuming that a lot. I think Charlie can kill it if it lands this hit, and it should be able to hit it because it doesn't lower accuracy.
Should be. It should.
Come on, Charlie, you can do it. It didn't kill it. For Charlie XCX. It's it for Charlie XCX.
It's Dark Pulse. Oh, I didn't realize that you were at low health.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It also died. But I have to send out a Pokemon now and I don't know what it's gonna have. If it's a dark type. I'm gonna send out Twinks because Twinks can always come back in. Yeah, the Brat Summer is over. Zwellius? What the fuck is Zwellius? Whatever.
Dark and Dragon type. But it's physical, so you at least intimidated it.
What moves are you gonna have? I can resist electric. 57 It's gonna face Body Slam, Dragon Rush, and Work Up.
Why do you have a focus sash, you little
What would I even swap out
bitch?
to here?
Good question.
I guess Armor probably, right? Because that would resist all the normal type moves.
It should, yeah.
And also it wouldn't get hit by Sandstorm. That would actually be good too.
That's true.
And it would benefit from Sandstorm. I can't remember how it benefits, but it gets a special something. Isn't it a special
Special
attack?
defense.
Special defense.
Special defense boost, which is not really gonna do much here.
Have you lost anyone yet?
Nope.
You scary face. Okay. I mean, if it's getting hit by... Wait, because it doesn't resist rock either. I could try and hit it with, like... Would it be better to dig and just, like, kind of keep fucking with it with that?
Maybe.
I feel like that's probably the easiest way to avoid dying. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's dig. I think it'll move first. It's got Dragon Rush. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't. Okay, never mind. We're fine. And it got hurt by Rocky Helmet. Get fucked, you stupid thing. Use Dragon Rush. Avoided it. Dig. Dig dug. Killed it. Oh my god, we're making progress. Cacturn.
Grass and dark type.
I like Cacturn. Cacturn was one I really liked a lot from Mystery Dungeon. That was a lot less cool in the main games, but it's still pretty
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be a good one for what's his face, the little Magby guy to come in for Jamiroquai. It'll have Spikes, Sucker Punch, So if I swap in for that, then I can just hit it with I can do Sunny Day for the first move and then just hit it with like a fire type move. It should be fine.
I think so.
Because like, yeah, payback is based on me doing damage first, and Sucker Punch would go if I was attacking. But if Sunny Day doesn't count as an attack, does it?
Nope. So it would fail.
Should I use Sunny Day? Okay, this is Sucker Punch, but that's okay.
And this is where I can help Viv.
Cotton Spore.
decreases speed. Oh,
Oh, that works well because then payback isn't as dangerous. And then a lava plume. They use needle arm, which was like the one wrong move for it to use.
It might flinch.
Nope, we're good. I didn't know it could make it flinch. Cacturn has 1 health. Use its focus sash, but it got burned! Oh, you stupid little fucking haunted scarecrow of a tree. It got burned, and I think there's still a sandstorm going on that would have probably dealt damage. Absol! Oh, I like Absol.
Oh. I feel like, did both of our Pokemon, did they both end up being dark type trainers? Because mine were all dark types.
Oh, maybe it did actually go dark for both of us. That's crazy, because I don't think I've ever had a fighting type on my fucking team throughout all of this. Let me actually check. I mean, Keldeo was a fighting type, but I killed it.
I'm just waiting so I can hear the song.
I said a Cavalion that killed itself too. Did I never actually have like a fighting type in my roster? Oh, I had a Sock. Okay. There was a single fighting type that I ever encountered.
Oh gosh.
And it was a Sock. Okay, let me see what Absol has. I don't actually know how many Pokemon they have left either. Absol, Me First, Night Slash, Detect, and Sucker Punch. I might honestly just keep Jamiroquai out there, and because Sunny Day's already up, I might as well hit it. Oh, hell yeah.
Why not?
Okay. I love Absol so much. Again, another one of those Pokemon that Mystery Dungeon really makes you love.
Yes.
Okay, she only has 2 left. So, Lava Plume. Use Detect. Oh no. That's fine. Use Psycho Cut. Oh, I was looking at his black and white 1 level up. Hold on. Razor Wind, Sucker Punch, Psycho Cut, and Me First. Wait, no. Oh no, Razor Wind, Sucker Punch, Psycho Cut, Detect. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's fine, because even if it moves first, then I should be okay. And if it doesn't move, uses Detect again. Okay, well, I don't really know what the game plan is here, Absol. Sunlight faded, but that doesn't matter. I can still kill you with Lava Plume. Use Sucker Punch. That's a lot, actually. Okay. How many Pokemon do you have left, Puppo?
1. Why do you think I've been sitting here this whole time dancing?
Well, I wasn't sure. Oh my gosh, Jamiroquai leveled up. Okay,
What do you
last
think of dancing?
Pokemon.
My last one is
Oh, another Absol.
Oh, she can have 2?
I guess.
You can just switch into Salamence to just intimidate it because it's not like it's gonna switch.
I'm just gonna go with Twinks, actually. I feel like
that works too.
Twinks has been around for so long. I feel like it's a poetic one to end on.
Well, that's why I'm ending on Aurelia.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, it's using pressure on me now. Oh, never mind, wait. Why did I think it wasn't using that? I got confused. Okay, let's... I mean, I could just wild charge it. Why not? Let's wild charge.
Did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I did it. I did!
Yay!
Oh my god. Are we free? We have defeated Champion Iris.
Just kidding, we fight N. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, we did it!
I'm so proud of us. Because technically we did lose them. You did technically lost Wild Rose and Charlie.
I feel like
What do you mean?
my view with the with the Elite Four is once you get to that point, like it's double or nothing. Anything that's in your team, if you win, they survived, and if you didn't, you didn't win. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did it.
Yeah. Time to immortalize it. I'm kind of just waiting for you because I wanted to sort of go at the same time.
Okay, wait. So,
I'm at the O, excuse me.
oh, okay. So, do we want to count down like 3, 2, 1 each time we press going forward so they sync up a bit?
I mean, we could have just, as long as it's close enough.
Okay. Well, it'll be fine.
At the like, oh, excuse me.
Yeah. So, do we want to do a countdown for each following ones they line up or no?
No, just read
okay.
it. We could just read her lines.
Okay. I don't know. Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yes.
Okay. To the trainer standing before me and to the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your names shall be recorded here. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, it doesn't get the healing noise. Okay, I guess Wild Rose and Charlie XCX stay dead. That's unfortunate.
It's fine. Quillfish! Angie.
Oh, I didn't realize they get these cool little like backgrounds for them. That's nice. Like,
Based
the
on their
master
types.
That's nice. I like
Yeah, so cute. Oh, jingles. Oh, snow cone.
that. I think
My queen.
some of my Pokemon really did not get very much use in this Elite Four run.
I tried to use them as much as I could. Even Angie got Chime to shine. It's the
Yeah.
fucking why not?
I can't remember. I think. I think one of mine didn't, but I can't remember which one. Oh, I'm into the credits. Or I guess easy mode unlocking.
I guess mine is hard mode unlocking.
Yeah.
Which is, I think this is the stupidest mechanic that they could have locked behind it. Do you also want to know the fun thing too? With hard mode?
Yes.
The stats don't increase, the levels increase.
Right. I remember seeing. So you just get more XP, which is actually easy. Yeah, easy mode is technically harder, and hard mode is technically easier.
Mm-hmm. It's so stupid. If you're gonna introduce an easy mode, just make it as part of the main game.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it! Now there's fireworks and shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. I'm so proud of us, but I'm also sad.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
such a
the
good
Elite
job.
Four.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like these games could maybe like.
And
It'd be nice if these games maybe like made the Elite Four a bit more of a part of the game. Because it's like they're cool characters, but it's like you only see them in this one place.
which is surprising because like the previous game, all the gym leaders had something to do like with the story outside of it. Like because they help fight against Team Plasma in the first one. Here they all have jobs and shit that they like you see them outside.
Yeah, well, I feel like even in the like older games, there was like stuff happening. But yeah, like it's always been one of the weird things about Pokemon where it's like the Elite Four are these like big important characters that you like never really interact with, and I've kind of never really known what to do with it.
I'm trying to think which was the best executed Elite Four. I wouldn't say like first gen probably not as much. They just showed up. Second gen was about the same. Third gen was about the same.
Fourth gen
was
has
the
a fire
same.
type one with no fire type Pokemon, so I don't think that
Yeah.
one counts. I think that one
And even
automatically
then-
fails. But or I guess even then the champion at least gets like Cynthia's at least a character. I think that's
I'm
part of
counting-
why people remember.
I'm counting Elite Four though. I'm counting Elite Four
Yeah,
only
yeah.
because the champions usually have something besides maybe like Diantha and like Gen 6 where she basically does nothing. Gen 5 they surprisingly didn't do as much. Gen 6 they didn't. Malva is probably the only one you see outside because she's the news reporter. Gen 7. Man, when did the Elite Four ever do anything? Oh, I guess maybe in like Sun and Moon.
Scarlet and Violet, technically, because what's his face, Larry, is
Oh, yeah,
also
yeah.
a gym leader.
There's a gym leader. One of them's another one's a teacher, and then like what's her face? The ground type one.
Who do you meet in
Is the one.
Diamond and Pearl?
Diamond. You meet the one Diamond Purple before they jump. Yeah. Wait. I think it's, the only one that's outside is Flint because you don't meet. Aaron doesn't leave.
Oh, right, yeah, no,
Bertha
I think
doesn't
I
leave.
remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's the thing about these games is it's
That's
like
about it.
surely it wouldn't be that hard to incorporate. Like it took us a long time to play this game because we were doing it this way, but like if you were playing through these games just like normal, like there's a lot of empty space. Surely you could fill it with a little bit more story with some characters.
Yeah, I think like Scarlet and Violet probably did it best because they all had like roles besides maybe like Poppy, but like all of them you do meet like throughout the journeys.
Yeah.
So
I just think it's weird that you never like again, Legends Arceus kind of clears just in general. I don't think it has an equivalent really, but like
No.
you do still have like characters, even minor characters, you still interact with a lot more, and like you kind of get more of a vibe with them, as opposed to in the mainline games where it's like, you know, you don't. I feel like in this one we especially didn't see anything of the gym leaders like beyond.
No.
Whereas like I feel like in some of the other ones you'll see a gym leader who's like actively engaging in the story more.
Well, I think the problem is that they did that so much in the first game, you know? Because I guess that's why, because like a bunch of them are like, they had no real reason to fight, because like it wasn't as like, the only one that really had to go outside was maybe like Raiden, because I mean his fucking city was nuked with ice.
Yeah.
Like, because otherwise like the bunch of like the Team Plasma members were more prevalent in the first game, so they kind of had to go out and do shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of the like the Elite Four always stands out for me on that front because it's like so many of them have such really cool, like such cool designs and like such cool concepts, and all you get is like 3 lines of dialogue from them.
And like most of it's like in post-game stuff. Like for example, Lorelei from the first one. Did you know that she had like as a plushie collector, she has a house in Four Island in Fire and Leaf Green that she literally just keeps getting more plushies, but you wouldn't know that. Otherwise, she's just this teacher-looking lady that uses ice types.
Also, not N getting a whole like animated scene for himself.
Oh my god, love that for him. Oh, it's cute. They're facing the other direction.
Oh, they are. Oh, that is kind of cute.
Oh,
Yes, thank you for stopping by, Blue. If you have to go sleep, go sleep.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This has been fun.
So when's the next one, Viv? Huh?
Not for a while.
No, I know.
Also, because like it's kind of hard to like frankly, it's shocking how much we haven't really been derailed from this. All that. I mean, obviously, like, we took a break for a while because of stuff getting in the way. But like, I feel like whenever I try and do like any sort of a long-term collab plan with people, it's such a hard thing to like stick around with. Yeah,
Civ 6 collab, cough, cough.
Yeah, this is 6 collab. I keep on thinking about that, and I don't want to be weird and message people, but I think it'd be fun to start that again. Yeah,
Maybe when Civ 7 comes out.
Maybe. Hi, Aston. Yeah, hi, everybody. Yeah, if you're just getting here, we just beat the Elite Four. Yeah, just as the end pops up on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's
our black and white to Soul Link.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us.
Well, his music is nice. Also, do you know Zenonia?
No.
It was an iOS like RPG. It was so fucking good. It had this really pretty main menu music. I wonder if I could find it actually. I'd have to check. Zenonia 2 specifically. If I could find a way to get Zenonia, because it was only on iOS, at least Zenonia 2, and like it's no longer available on the App Store. They've gotten rid of it. But if I could play it, 1000% would play it on stream. I should actually figure out if I can get a ROM of that. Wait, do they have that?
I was doing the continuation and I was doing like the post sequence. I love that your mother gives you a bunch of Max revives. It's kind of like it's kind of what's the word? Symbolic. It's just like, yeah, a bunch of your Pokemon died. Don't worry, they didn't actually die. How many Max revives did she fucking give you in the first place? Oh, not that many.
All right. Ooh, they made like. Apparently, there's a Zenonia subreddit. Wait, okay, hold on. Sorry, I was looking for the soundtrack. Let me see if I can find that.
That's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Doesn't sound right.
Then again, but it's y'all Tomodachi Life. No, but I used to watch a YouTuber that did Tomodachi Life, like religiously.
What is this?
Tomodachi Life.
I don't know. Zenonia 2 is so good. It had like such cool little characters. I need to figure out a way to like actually, if I can play that one, because that's the thing is like old DS games and stuff. Like you can find fucking like ROMs for, and like it's possible to keep them, but like Zenonia is an iOS game, and that shit just disappears. Like,
I've never heard of it once before.
it was one of my favorite games by like a lot. As I played probably hundreds of hours of Zenonia 2.
Fantasy Life. I don't think I know that one.
Oh wait, I could play this maybe. Okay, I found a thing where I could maybe get a God, it does make me really happy to see like old games getting kind of preserved, because there's a way to apparently get this
Zenonia 2?
yeah, Zenonia 2. Let me, because I'm sure they have a trailer of it. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't know if I can show it on stream.
I mean,
But I can send it to you.
yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I looked it up on Google. It looks cool.
It's very like, it was my first like proper kind of JRPG type deal
There's a blonde guy
in Zenonia.
with his. I don't know. It says there's a blonde guy with his, and then he has like a crop top.
Oh, that's the main character, I think. That's of Zenonia
Nice.
1.
Oh, his name's Regret. Love that for you.
Yeah, Regret. He's okay. So the second game doesn't follow him. That's the first one, and I think the sequels follow his children, maybe, or something like that. But yeah, Zenonia has like really pretty art style. It's very, very cool. It's like very like the gameplay itself is very like pixel art kind of vibes, but like Zenonia 2 has like 4 different characters. There's like a paladin, a shooter. I don't know what the others. I don't know what. Oh wait. Warrior, paladin, shooter, magician. I didn't care about any of them because I just went with the shooter because she is just very cool. It's such a good character. It's such a good game. I want to play it so fucking bad. I need to figure that out so I can play it on stream sometime. Because also, there can't be very many playthroughs of Zenonia 2.
Probably not.
I could totally do a Regret outfit for.
Yes.
Hey, have you had the visitor yet? With Juniper?
What visitor? Oh yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Because that's when your mom gives you max revives. So we don't technically have to gray out Wild Rose and
No, they don't get
Wild
that.
Rose and Charlie, because our mom was just like, "Fuck you, you get max revives."
What was I saying? Is I think like once you enter the Elite Four, it's all or nothing. They all either live or they all either die. And also, I think they're all healed up anyways. So I think they get healed at the end of that. Yeah, they do. So yeah, these are our winning teams. We did it.
I might try and make a cute little PNG with all the Pokemons and stuff together, like our final team.
Yeah, that would be good.
Just for funsies.
We talked about getting Pokemon art ages ago when we've talked about doing this as like a Plat Nuzlocke, I think. Was there a reason why we didn't do Plat? Were you doing it with someone else?
No. No,
Why
I
didn't
think
we-
you just chose black and white too.
Maybe. I think it was probably
You said you
because it
didn't
was like I
play it.
hadn't played it. Yeah. Or no, I think we were talking about which one to do, and I said I hadn't played these ones, and I think then you were like, well, we should do those. And that was where we settled on it. But yeah, because we talked
We
about
could
getting one
always-
done for Plat, but we could do one for this with like the same sort of vibe.
Well, I mean, I was just gonna find a bunch of cute PNGs of the Pokemon and then put them together.
Yeah. This is such an
Actually,
interesting
I have
team. These are not Pokemon I would have picked. Wait, actually,
Can you-
some of them would have been.
Can you send me that the Mobox GIF of you later? I think I have an idea with the pixel art.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Hold on, I can
I
send it
think
to you now.
I might do something with that.
That could be cute. Where is it? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just so happy that we made it because
We did it. It was a long time getting here, but we made it. We survived, and I finally finished a fucking Nuzlocke. Let's go.
yeah. Well, didn't you finish the one with MIDI?
No, we're doing post game.
Oh, right. Because that one. Wait,
We beat the Elite Four.
I
the
forgot that
champion.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver have all that other stuff.
We're still doing Kanto, so it's probably gonna take another year. At the rate we're playing.
As much as I like those games, yeah, I'm glad that we picked one that has a finite endpoint after around 50 or so hours.
I mean, we didn't necessarily have to do the rest of it, but we just chose to.
I mean, I feel like with that one, it's kind of part of the game anyway. I mean, I guess there's not like the story's over once you're out of home, isn't it? Like you're just
Pretty
going
much.
to the gym in
Just
Kanto.
Yeah, gyms and there's a couple new Pokemon we can catch, and we've been training them. But there's a bunch of trainers too, so blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to worry. Like you can. That one's a bit more of a straight run through the last half of it.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Some of the gyms have been hard though.
I can imagine.
But anyways, are we gonna try and find someone to trade into?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm assuming that's the end of the stream.
I think so. Well, I mean, we've also gone for 3.5 hours. So that's a pretty normal stream length.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydration check, Cat. Also, thank you, Pinko, for the bits. I don't know how I didn't even see those, but thank you.
Let's see who's streaming. Oh, not too many people are streaming tonight.
Let me see. I'm trying to see who is.
I'm trying to see who's doing Pokemon. It's usually someone's doing Pokemon.
I don't think anyone that I follow is doing Pokemon right now.
That's a shame. Oh my god, we could raid into the Vivaros. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. I could read into Puppo Lostvelt.
Into the Puppo.
The Puppo Lostvelt. Well, wasn't that what you said you were going to take that from my name?
I don't know. I'm taking whatever I can from you.
God damn
I'll
it.
take your last name.
Well, if it's okay, don't worry. The VoDs will all be up. If you want to keep up with this adventure,
Viv has it on his VOD's channel. I haven't been keeping the Pokemon VOD stuff because I didn't want to start it halfway through, but
yeah, if you ever want to go and check out the adventure, all of them are actually, I'll even get the playlist for this specific thing. Because this one will go live there tomorrow morning. I don't know, I think I still have it set 24 hours, but it should be in the morning. This is the playlist for this one, and yeah, I think I actually did just raid out to Clove the other day.
also I don't know if we still found someone to raid into.
I make all the thumbnails in advance. Actually, okay, that's something kind of funny about this. Me and Papa were talking about this because before this started, I made all of our VODs playlists. I don't know if I made all 16 of them or whatever at once, or if I made like one batch and then a second batch.
It was 2 batches.
Okay, yeah. But I made a bunch of them in advance, like ages and ages ago, long before we knew how long it would take to get here. And it just so happened that it worked out really well that it used up exactly all of the thumbnails that I made for us for this. And me and Papa actually have different ones. Because Papa, hold on, let me show it on stream actually. That'll be the easier way to do this. Where is it? This. We'll swap out the art for the wherever my thumbnails are.
I'll just enlarge the screen so you guys can see.
Yeah, because I've got. So like this is what mine look like because it's white too, but it has mine and Puppo's logos on it. It's all very fun. And then Puppos are the same, but just with the logo swapped out.
With the black.
Yeah.
Would have been cute if you been cute if you just like switched sides we were on to.
Yeah, I would have liked to do if these art pieces were like had a front and back version of them, then like 1000% would. If we ever do one of these again, then we'll do that. We'll get art pieces where we get like a front and back.
We'll get art before the stream.
Again, for people who are like, if you ever look on my VODs channel, you'll see that I use a lot of the same art for my thumbnails sometimes, and it's because I don't have. Basically, for the last like year or so, I haven't been able to afford to commission new art. So any new art I get is either like something that I've been gifted or like a raffle I've won. Otherwise, it's just using the same art over and over again.
We do need to get us as Pokemon trainers at one point.
Well, okay, so that was what I was talking about earlier that we discussed doing when we were thinking about doing this as like a platinum one. Was it was going to be, you and I were each going to pick like one Pokemon that we were going to draw or get as like our partner one, and we were going to be in that cafe where you do the double battles. And it was
we could do Wild Rose with Aurelia. That would be cute.
Yeah. And yeah. I think that would work. I mean, because that was basically because you were gonna do Mimikyu, but then Mimikyu wasn't in that gen. But if we did Aurelia and Wild Rose, if we were ever gonna do this again, we could also just mod it and have it set up so that, like, if we were gonna do, if we did do Plat, I'm sure we could set it up so that it would give us those two as our like starters for it or something.
I think you could. Like a Badu and a Riolu.
Yeah, that would be kind of a fun way to do it. Make them sort of our like canon starter. Because I'm assuming we're not going to go backwards. Like if we were ever going to do it again, next gen or last gen would probably be the oldest we would go, and they're both in there. So that would be kind of fun if we made that kind of the canon through line of it all.
We'd have to evolve them off stream though, because they're both daytime friendship evolutions. Remember, I had to evolve my Aurelia off screen.
Oh yeah, but I think Wild Rose is a Dawnstar.
No, Wilders uses the Shiny Stone, but
Or
Badu
Shiny
to Rosalia is
is it?
during the day.
I guess I caught this one as a Rose Raid. Also,
Yeah, unless you start up the Rosalia, that's fine too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we'd probably want to just start with a Badu. Worst case, we can just do the afternoon stream someday or something. Also, yeah, sometimes it is also spicy ass shit in that stream. But even then, it's usually something that's a gift or a raffle.
Also, yes, I'm okay with that as our raid choice.
Okie dokie. So,
Let me just.
I'm going to enter a shared chat so we can put the raid messages in.
Mhm.
There we go. So, where's my raid messages? Here's my first raid message for subscribers. And if this would ever work. Also, I'm still working on the next video, I promise. It's just, it took a long time to write, like a lot longer than normal because I struggled with it a lot. It's not my most common subject. Because it's covering sound, but it should be out sometime this week, and maybe also another one on Sunday if I can get shit done and don't make it 8 million hours long. And then, yeah, there's a members' choice video happening. There's all kinds of stuff going on. How about you, Puppo? What do you got going on?
Tomorrow I'll be in a collab stream with Kyoko Puff. We're gonna be doing some Marvel Rivals. I'm not gonna be streaming my end just because I'm already doing like 4 streams this week, which is more than I normally do. So, but you'll catch me there, and then I'll be doing the Soul Link collab with MIDI on Wednesday, and then more Fire Emblem Engage, and then me and Viv are gonna be a part of something on Saturday. Woo-woo.
We are?
Isn't it this Saturday?
Oh shit, I forgot to put that on my schedule. I'll have to adjust that.
Yes.
I think. I mean, I probably won't be streaming my, or actually I might stream mine. I don't know, we'll see them. But anyways.
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but
I think it's sort of come up out of, I think it's being planned a little bit on the fly. But anyways, we'll figure that out when we get there. Anyways, we're going to be raiding out to Omen K, who is playing Mass Effect 2, I think.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't know which one that is.
I assume it's like a remake of the first. But yeah, okay.
Maybe.
We're raiding out to them. Thank you again, everybody, for being here, whether for some of the stream, all of the stream, bits and pieces, etc., etc. This has been a lot of fun. We've been doing this for almost 7 months now, I think. Actually, probably a little
Kind of
better
wild.
than that. But yeah, but our adventure is done. We've succeeded. It's all good.
Viv won't ever talk to me again after this stream.
That's so true. Also, I should say, I am doing another stream on Tuesday. I'm doing Buckshot Roulette with, let me make sure I get the names right. I'm pretty sure it was Demi Looney and Apollo Rex.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Apollo.
So we'll be doing
Oh my
that.
god.
And then,
I'll try and stop by later then.
yeah, and then on Wednesday, we're doing the conclusion of Size Palace and Persona 5. I don't know if I'm doing anything on Thursday, probably not. Friday, I think I'm doing Fire Emblem. Saturday was supposed to be Ace Attorney, but that might also get pushed off again. It's fine, I don't like that trial anyways. I wasn't enjoying it. But yeah, anyways. Thank you everybody for being here. Do you have anything else you want to say, Puppo, before we're done?
You can catch us next time whenever we collab again, because me and Viv are friends and we actually will see each other again. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. We will hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Peace out. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Say hi to Owen for us.
Yeah. See you guys. Wee.